Oh, PIMPCAST, that would be sick.
Yeah, let's
PIMPCAST.
talk hypothetical.
PIMPCAST.
PIMPCAST. Hi! Yay, what's up? Welcome to PIMPCAST.
The PIMPCAST. Yes, it was PIMPCAST for a while, and I was like sad to miss it. I was like, there's so much. I'm not usually like, I don't usually get as much testosterone around on the show. PIMPCAST forever.
Woo! Yeah!
We're starting PIMPCAST. We got to do it.
What's up, pimps and hoes? Welcome to PIMPCAST. Oh, here's this guy. What's up, Tommy? If you can hear us, I don't know.
Hello.
How's it going, dude?
Shitty, but I'm here. How's everybody doing?
I'm glad you made it here. So yeah, for anyone wondering, this beautiful bastard has had some computer problems today.
Yeah, then some.
Dude, today has been a day, man.
That's what I heard.
It seems like it's universally a thing. Is that?
Yeah.
That's what Mike was saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
What the hell happened, dude?
Oh, I'm going through it.
Who opened a portal to hell? I swear, like my family, everyone was having an off day, completely unrelated, all separate things. Something's going on. We're gonna make it right. It's our job, ladies and gentlemen, to make it right.
Let's do it. Welcome back though. Oh yeah. So if you're wondering, Drew is kind of doing work stuff tonight, so he should be in and out at some point. But we got this blonde bombshell right here. What's up, Vaughn?
No, not much. Just working my ass off. I finally saw Michael. I just saw it today. It's the anniversary of his passing. It was just not even a thing that I planned out, but I was like, today was the last day it was in theaters. It was a day, dude. Nice. I was driving.
I was so excited to see your face, and then I noticed your shirt.
It was a day where I was trying to square out just one task to get it done. And I just could not get it done. And it was out of my control. And I was like, I just want to see the Michael Jackson movie. Literally it. There were 3 showtimes left, and then it's leaving my local theater. I'm like, all right, first time missed. Second time missed. Third time I'm getting there, and I misread the time, and I missed the show time by like 15 minutes. Drove all the way there for nothing. But I'm like, please tell me it's... So I got home, and I watched it right here. Oh, my God, so good. Yeah, so good. Really. Holy shit.
I want to hear all about it in one. Oh, awesome shirt, by the way. I just noticed your shirt.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Well, and we got our returning champion. What's up, my beloved Sammy?
Oh, you guys wanted the worst. You got the worst. I'm back.
We got the best, bitch. You're my paisan forever.
Yeah. It's good to be here. I'm looking for it. It's always a good time on PIMPCAST. So, yes, but I don't know if there's like a fucking full moon or what is going on. Like everything for me has like gone to shit. Like my computer was acting up all day.
Dude,
the internet like went down at work, and they were like, we'll just stay here. And I was like, I could get more work done at home. And they're like, no, just stay. I was like, okay. And then I get home, and like my ice machine is like on the fritz. So like just always great in fucking June, July. Who likes cold drinks?
Well, I'm glad.
Dude, what is happening today?
I don't know, but I'm getting pissed.
My day was fine. I was just like applying to jobs and waiting to hear back from other ones, but now I'm just like waiting from like how long until midnight? I'm waiting for an anvil to fall on my head.
Yeah.
All right. Well, if it does, make sure it happens on air so we can monetize it. Tragic death on
this is here though. From our Midnight's Edge Toxic Femme days. Tom, what's up, dude?
Not much. Just dealing with all the bullshit with my computer taking a dump on me for some reason. I have no idea. But other than that, it's just been one of those days, But I'm glad to have a fellow Michael fan here. That's always comforting.
Yeah. It was good.
Good.
Dude, Mikey, you have nothing going on to go wrong. Some people's chats are like, what's the word? Nice to them. Just not mine.
Yeah.
You bitch.
Not mine either. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
That's why they're the best.
There was that meme I shared a while ago where it's like, it's my biggest haters and my biggest enemies all have one thing in common. They all call me a twink. And I'm like, so it's like I'll be like looking at a color, like, all right, is one a twig? And
I don't know. There's something that kind of makes you want to like talk shit in your buddy's chat, like
100%.
Oh, I would have it no other way.
Yeah, exactly.
Look at these.
No, I mean, Sammy, we have that story.
YouTube channels. I see streams where the chat like kisses their ass and it's nice to them and compliments them.
Ew.
Well,
are they all women? Because like women.
No, but like you'll post things on Twitter and I'll be like, dude, so proud of you. That's great. And then I get into your chat, you're like, eat shit.
Well, Tom, I know you're a huge Michael fan. You liked the movie? I still haven't seen
it. Oh, yeah. I actually saw it 7 times in the theater.
Holy shit.
And dude, I didn't get to see it in the theater. I'm so mad. But I was so
watched
busy.
It a bunch. Yeah, I thought it was really good.
Apparently, that movie theater experience was like, weren't people going nuts in a lot of the theaters?
In some places, yeah. I mean, the couple times I saw it, like, I got lucky because in my little shitburg town I live in, we have this little podunk theater that it used to be $5 a show. Now they jacked it up to $8, but it was $5 a show. So I was just going like, because it was a showing Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So I was going like just like every day. I was like, oh, it's 5 o'clock. I'm gonna go see Michael. Like,
you know, that's how it was with The Dark Knight. Like I worked in radio at the time, and I had like weird hours. So I'd be like, well, I guess I'm just going to go see The Dark Knight again today because like all my friends are going to get out from either school or work until 4 o'clock. So I don't know what to do between noon and, 3. So I guess I'll just go see a 3-hour movie again in theaters.
That was me with Obsession, but I've only seen it 4 times. Have you seen Obsession, Tom?
Not yet. I've heard a lot of great things about it, and I've heard some people are just obsessed with Obsession. But yes, no. Yeah.
That's me. Vaughn, you liked Michael though?
Oh fuck yeah, dude! I loved it. It was so good, so good.
Yeah, it is.
Big fan.
I gotta see it already.
I haven't seen much.
Oh, I'm gonna buy it.
Obsession, Backrooms, and Michael. I watched all 3 of those.
Yeah,
Backrooms.
Yeah. But you just saw Backrooms, Vaughn. Vaughn, how do you think Backrooms ended?
Wait, I haven't seen it.
Pretty
no
simple.
Spoilers.
Okay. No.
You don't want me to explain in explicit detail, Mike?
No, I want to see it. I have a feeling I'm not gonna like it that much, but I'm gonna see it.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. I think it's of those 3 I just mentioned, like Obsession and Michael. I'm gonna hold off which one I think is better for a second, but I would say the weakest of the 3, I would say, is Backrooms. But here's the thing: you have to understand.
Michael was more inspiring.
Those 2 are Michael was more inspiring, but Michael was also not. I don't want to say it wasn't an original film because it was, but it's also like if Michael was like a mediocre musician, and like those songs didn't come on, and it wasn't like fuck yeah, let's go. I will say they left out some of his bangers, man. Like, where was Rock With You?
Well, yeah, there was a whole mess.
Yeah,
there's a whole mess involved with this movie because I had heard about it like a year ago, and then it started making the rounds that the estate had fucked up because they had neglected to tell the filmmakers that they couldn't use Jordan Chandler or his story. So they had filmed everything. They had filmed all sorts of shit, and then on top of it all, Diana Ross changed her mind at the last minute. Janet didn't want anything to do with it, so they took her completely out of the film.
Yeah, dude, there's 3 Jacksons that are literally not in the movies.
Reeves missing.
Fictionalize him though. Can't they just say it's not Jordan Chandler? It's
That's probably what they're going to have to do is something like that. So they got to go back and reshoot like the last. So what they're going to do is going to do a second part. So it was supposed to be this big 3-hour epic film, but when they realized they had to cut half of the movie out, they're like, all right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to cut it in half. We'll end it with bad. Because that was what my buddy had told me. He's like, it ends with bad. And I thought he just meant like, in general. I didn't realize he literally meant the song bad. He's like, no, it ends with bad. And it's like, he's like, and now he goes, we're going to work on what's left of it. But he goes, so much shit got left on the cutting room floor because of everything that had happened behind the scenes that it was a chaotic mess. And then the press decided to run with this idea that they weren't going to show that part. It's like, no, they filmed all that stuff. In fact, the movie originally started with the raid at Neverland. That was the original opening of the film. So, yeah, so the whole thing is there. They filmed it. We just not sure what we're going to get to see of it. Like you just said, they're probably going to have to rework parts of it and come up with just an amalgamized idea of what happened, maybe. And in the end, well, the thing that matters most is that he was, found innocent of everything he was charged of. So
because none of those things really held water. And it was like you had Macaulay Culkin, who arguably at the time most sought after molestable child.
I was so glad when Dave Chappelle made that joke, because I tried making that joke for years, and it's like it never could come off the right way. And he's just finally like it's like, you got to imagine for guys like me, that'd be like me having a shot at with Kathy Ireland. You know what I mean? Like, or somebody like that from that era, like that.
Kathy Ireland.
I know that's makes me really old.
That joke. I was just saying that was one of the reasons I think he didn't do it.
No, he goes. This kid hung around like everybody from Webster to Macaulay Culkin. That's like me hanging around a bunch of supermodels.
Yeah, I will say
if he was guilty.
There was like slight things that kind of bugged me. I was like, dude, he didn't get Bubbles in '82. That's not,
no. So you're like a super fan.
They fudged a lot of time.
I mean, he's a Motown artist, but like, there was like one part like, and they weren't playing all the music in chronological order, because like there's this time where he's playing these things, and like all of a sudden like Blame It on the Boogie comes on. And it was like, dude, Blame It on the Boogie came out like 7 years before what's going on. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a great song. The only thing that I really like, because like I usually always kind of like when I'm listening to Thriller, like I'll just blow through Human Nature, but like I was watching like the live performance at the thing. I was like, dude, Human Nature would be such a vibe live. That would be so.
Oh yeah, the live performances are usually a lot better than his recorded version.
Bubbles is still alive.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, Latoya went to visit him, and
he's been in an animal sanctuary.
Have you seen that?
Yeah.
No.
Really? I had no idea, like, what Latoya, with my mom, because my mom, I'm actually glad I wasn't able to see it in theaters, even though I was pissed, because I got to watch my mom when I got home. She's like, all right, sure. And then she'd be like, oh, that's Latoya. I'm like, who? And then after I watched the movie, I'm like, what?
Yeah,
the picture.
The untalented Jackson, yes.
Well, the least talented, I guess, maybe. Yeah. Besides Reby.
Talented Jackson.
But Reby could at least dance.
She
was on Celebrity.
Reby. Yeah, I don't remember exactly how you say. I've heard it so many different ways that I'm not sure exactly how you say it.
Wait, so the daughter is just like, they were like, yeah, you're not allowed in here.
Oh yeah, no, they totally did not allow the girls until they did the variety show, and then it was Michael who was pissed at first, because when they went back on tour, it wasn't that he was upset that they were making the brothers go out and do it again. He was mad because at first they were going to let Janet and Latoya and the other ones be involved too, because it was post the reality show, or not reality show, but the variety show. And Mike's like, no, just the brothers. And Joe's like, all right. But it pissed him off. But yeah.
Latoya, when there were the first allegations against him, she went on an entire media tour. She was on every channel talking about how
that was her husband.
Yeah, well, and then she came out years later and claimed that her abusive husband forced her to do it for money, and he forgave her. I'm like, I wouldn't fucking forgive that bitch.
Yeah,
I'm sure Michael forgave her only to
like him.
I kind of like that in the movie where she's like, yeah, speaking of looking like Michael, because she's like, maybe I should get my nose done too.
Yeah.
She did more than her nose done, dude.
Oh, fuck yeah.
She got everything done.
Yeah. I was surprised at how honest, like, because they could have totally not done the nose job thing, but they did. Like, he goes through what? Like, how many nose jobs has he done?
Oh, I mean, by the end of his career, I think he had like 7 or... Yeah,
that was all because of his father, I think.
Yeah, and dude, the guy looked very much like Joe Jackson. I feel like they handled that well, because like in the TV movie,
there's a TV movie.
Yeah, and Joe Jackson is
actually the Jacksons' American Dream is really well done for the most part. Again, it has some issues like this movie, But yeah, like the one thing I had an issue with the nose job thing is initially he got the first nose job because he broke his nose. That was what pissed me off about the movie, was like, he didn't do it because he wanted to. He did it because he broke his nose during practicing, and he liked how it looked. So he kept going and going and going with it. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah, because like the first nose job, like he looks good. Like it was like not that he looked bad before, but like the first one, he kind of
He should have stopped at Thriller. Yeah. Like
yeah.
He looked great in Thriller. Drag Race recently did a LaToya fashion challenge, and all the queens did looks.
But he also used his burn stuff as excuses to get a lot of shit done too, I guess, from what I remember reading. But,
really?
Yeah, he had body dysmorphia for sure.
Oh, absolutely.
Well, his dad was like, all right, he would make fun of him for his big nose. Isn't that a whole thing? Meanwhile,
but that's not the only shit he was getting done, and
adding the vitiligo and everything else.
Yeah. So he had some image issues.
By the way, delayed reaction, but hello to all of our beautiful chat friends. Thanks for being here. Make sure you like the stream and stuff. Also, if you feel so inclined, send in your super chats. I am trying to reach my YouTube minimum, and I will do a shot for every $20 super chat. I got my rum and Dr. Pepper right here.
You know what everybody can do a favor for me, because I can't get onto my X while I'm on this, and I've been trying to sign into X for like 20 minutes on this Stone Age laptop that has Fred Flintstone underneath it, trying to get it working. If everybody could share out the stream, because I haven't been able to share it out the stream yet on X or anywhere. So please,
do the thing.
I gotta do that. I'm doing that right now. What am I thinking of? Shame on me.
Well, I want to talk more about movies, but can I vent for a moment?
Absolutely.
This is your show.
I have been through a fucking journey, and we need to talk about it for a sec. So I was on Chrissy's stream the other night, PIMPCAST.
Oh yes, I want to hear about this.
Oh my god, we've talked. First of all, I don't know where Chrissy finds these people. I love Chrissy. I don't know where she finds these people, under a fucking rock or in a swamp somewhere. I have never known where she finds these people. So I was on PIMPCAST the other night, and we've talked a lot about the succubus on here.
Oh yeah,
there's many of them. You got to be more specific.
Duke, I feel like Chrissy found her passed out behind a club in a puddle of her own piss and vomit, ran through by every internet rogue ever. Oh, and she's a lawyer apparently. So this pink-haired chick was telling one horror story after another, and none of it was her fault. Like I'm trying to remember all of it. So she was stooping Destiny, and he's suing her for it. He's suing her. And then
how bad do you have to be in bed?
Who the fuck is doing Destiny?
Right. And then her roommate stole all her belongings, and then she moved across the country for some guy she never met, and then she got there and he had just been pranking her, and then she was thrown out of her best friend's wedding, and this other guy, she was financially supporting him, and then halfway through the stream some other strange guy walks into her apartment and starts crying, and I made her cry because so the thesis of all this though is I don't know why all these things happen to me, none of it is my fault, and I couldn't take it, so I just started telling her the truth, and I think this chick has never heard the truth before, and I felt bad. I made her cry, and then she said to me, she's like, you were the first content creator I ever started listening to. You were my hero. I'm like, well, you know what they say, don't meet your heroes.
Yeah. Also, I'm trying to do you a favor, bitch.
What's your favor?
No, that's you talking to her.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I was trying to catch up in chat. I missed it. Duke, oh my God. Thank you so much, dude. Wait for it. There it is. Thank you so much. Shots. What's the name of the shot? You got to name the shot. Also, legitimate question for the straight men inspired by Mike's appearance on PIMPCAST. Is there anything attractive about these disgusting, dirty, nasty stripper-looking e-girls? They look like they smell.
No.
I didn't watch this PIMPCAST, but I've heard two accounts of it. One from
the other account.
Jules, why? She was just telling me. Hang on, let me. I'm gonna find. So Jules. All right. So some lore. So Jules Juju, she goes by, is we've been friends for years. She's done art for me on some of my comics. She's doing some art for me right now. She's been a friend of mine for a while. And when we were at Garden State Comic Fest, I introduced her to Cecil, and now they're dating. But yeah, I mean, she was already a fan of Cecil's. But anyway, I saw when you were sending me screenshots, the chat, I was like, oh shit, she was on there. And then I was like, she was like, it got taken over by some chick. I don't know if I should reveal what she said, but she was like, yeah. I'm like, hey, Mike Harlow told me what happened. She was like, yeah, it was. She was like, yeah, but you handled it well. She was not having it. Mikey was being brutally honest with her, is what she said.
And she's a lawyer, apparently. I'm like, God, if this is your lawyer, you're going to jail.
Yeah, I've learned this for a long time.
Though, to Duke. Yeah, I can't imagine. Oh, God. And then she was going on for a long time about anti-Trump stuff. She claims she's conservative. But I can tell. I know these bitches better than they know themselves. I don't know much, but I know bitches.
To quote your term, is she stooping a conservative and will change her views, like Ashley Sinclair?
She stooped everyone. She and they're all just like online political types. So I'm like, huge red flag number one. Number two, she's banging everyone. What the fuck was that? What did I have to add to that? I had something else to say, and I don't even remember. Because she's banging everyone. What the hell was I saying? She's a lawyer. Oh, that's the thing.
Except me, god dang it. I ain't been getting laid. Jesus.
Dude, same. Oh,
at what cost, Tom? There's certain costs we have to go. There's always that meme where it's like what zero pussy does to a motherfucker. It's like, dude, sometimes what pussy does to a motherfucker is worse.
Yeah, it was.
You're not wrong. Sometimes I just need a date or two to remind me that bitches be crazy.
Have you seen
I'm not endorsing, jerking off, but like sometimes that post-nut clarity will save you from making bad decisions.
Oh yeah, that's why I always advise people like jerk off first.
So if I hired a lawyer and that unshowered drug-eyed retard walked in, instantly fired.
Yeah.
Literally, there's a gross influencer you can think of. She named them and probably fucked them. That's what I was saying is, so she was going on about like anti-Trump stuff and like, but she's conservative. But I see what this chick is trying to do. She's trying to set it up for when she can talk about, oh, I left the right. So she was trying to, she was very unhappy about anti-Semitism, and she's saying Trump supporters are anti-Semitic, and she's naming all these random internet people, and they hate Trump. So there's this one girl, but it's all based in like petty personal drama that she's had with them. Like she named this one chick, and so I look up her Twitter, and the first tweet from this chick was like, "If you support Trump, block me." I'm like, so you're blaming that? But so she's very upset about Trump supporters. Or no, she's very upset about anti-Semitism, and then she's talking about like all these famous anti-Semites, and she's like, "Oh, he's my good friend. I'm great friends with him." I'm like, what?
Yeah.
I feel bad. I made her cry, but holy shit! Clearly, nobody had ever told this chick the truth before.
She
many such cases. I'm telling you, because here's the thing: men, you do anything, even if you do something right, you get shit on constantly. You're a woman, if your cup size is good enough,
you don't even have to have a cup size.
You're so That's true. That is true, honestly. Have you seen the South Park episode where Baby gets boobs?
Yeah.
Yes.
Dude, yeah. That is the most accurate depiction of beauty. It's like they go,
yeah.
She'll answer like a basic math question. Wow, you're so smart. Wow, your thought process behind everything is really good. And then she asks her mom a basic math question. Like, Mom, what's this times this? She goes, honey, those are two completely different numbers. And then it's like as soon as it's a breast reduction, they're like, oh, yeah, she's kind of boring, honestly.
No,
God, I always think
it's the online simps have destroyed a certain like class of female where even
you're not wrong.
Gassed up mids are the biggest problem.
Yeah, gassed up mids are like the bane of my existence. where they were like, oh, I was like this. I was like, oh, you're not hot enough to like give me one of those. Like, okay, I was like, she's a cheerleader. You're in flag corps. Shut the fuck up.
Oh, also, by the way, I looked this chick up after. The first thing that came up was the men that she's falsely accused of sexual assault.
Oh my God!
Holy shit, that's another red flag right there. Yeah.
It just sounds like a minefield.
It's time to stop, guys.
Yeah.
Like sometimes, there's sometimes you just gotta go. You know what? Like, look, I'm not saying, like, I'm not gonna do the whole coping and seething, but it's like sometimes you look at like being single, and you're like, there are worse options. there are people there are men that are just fucking buck broken. Where you're like,
I always think gay guys are the worst, but God, women are exhausting.
Dude,
my wife was always like, would you ever cheat on me? It was like, I already got you. What would make you think I would want to bring another woman into this equation?
Dude, that's like when in Goodfellas where he has like he doesn't just have bitches he fucks on the side. He like buys them houses and shit. I'm like, why the fuck would you ever do that?
Well, I mean, it was pre-internet. You know, you could get away with
Dude, that's like,
more.
I'm sorry. I'll say it. I don't care that he was a mobster. What's Ray Liotta's character's name?
Henry Hill.
Henry Hill's a fucking simp, dude. I gotta be honest. Like,
Yeah.
he's buying his side bitches.
Well, it was his women that brought him down. You're not wrong.
Dude, yeah.
Because he's a rat.
His side bitches, he's buying them houses and shit. I'm like, you fucking kidding me?
Well, that was another thing is he was shitting where he fucking slept, too, is he was fucking bringing his women in on his fucking coke deals. That's what got him busted, the idiot. And then turn around and he turned everybody else in because he did the one thing he was told not to do. I mean, I love the movie. It's one of my favorite fucking movies ever.
Oh, yeah.
Dude,
and I've read the book, too, but I will not glaze Henry. I will not glaze Henry. Motherfucker was dumb. He was dumb. And you're not wrong. Pussy is what got him in trouble. It 100% got him in trouble. That and cocaine, but, one led to the other. So what the fuck,
Yeah, they kind of went hand in hand.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, the helicopter scene is one of like my favorite favorite scenes in any movie, where he's just coked out of his mind, just driving that car around.
Yeah. Then because then the other chick, she forgets her fucking hat.
Scream Selena. Sorry, I've read Rosewood thing muted. What's up, Scream Queen Selena? We gotta get you on here at some point.
Selena, what's up? So I do have some fresh hell, but I don't know how ready we are to get right in it.
We're ready. Wait, before we move on, I just want to show one quick thing. So, guys, I tried so hard with this bitch. So this is after
story of my life. Continue.
This is after a good hour and a half maybe of me trying to. I literally said to her, I was like, Lauren, I want you to get a piece of paper and write something down on it and then tape it to your mirror. Is it me? Am I the drama? So this is after an hour and a half of me trying to tell her the truth. And it was like this bitch had industrial grade earmuffs on.
Oh, Toasty was on too.
I
love Toasty.
I literally work
and she's beautiful.
80 hours a week.
So maybe it's not your job. Maybe it's not your job.
Dude, Chrissy's
Dude, she is
it's not like I'm doing anything bad to her.
She's not attractive.
You're hurting yourself by being around.
I'm not
Mikey.
doing anything wrong.
Yeah, I agree. I would like to find better people for sure. But Mike just screaming I'm the problem.
She looks like an 8-year-old boy.
That's not helpful. That's not helpful.
It's not.
I feel like it is. I feel like it is.
No,
I feel like
that's not going to change a behavior or a habit.
What specifically is it that I'm doing that is can you pinpoint specifically what I'm doing?
I think you need a new
everything A to Z.
But by the way, Mikey, my girl Toasty looks so exhausted. Go back and just look at her face.
Yeah.
When does Jules come in?
Oh, I think. Boy, was she there? Shit, I clicked out of it.
She wasn't there.
I think she was there. She had her camera off though.
Very
but God,
that she,
I think the other women there were trying to be soft. That they were and you just need better people to be right. You see better friends. I'm like, no. The problem is in the fucking mirror. Holy
Look
shit!
Inward,
dude. Every time I see an attractive girl that shares my interests, I'm like, what's in Avengers Endgame where it's don't give me hope. I'm like, no. Like, there's something wrong. Oh, man. No, there's just word. Thank you, Selena. Yeah.
Yeah, she was not attractive.
Look, I'm not going to say anything against her appearance.
I will. I think
I think it's probably the drugs. That's the one thing I forgot to ask her. What
she didn't look healthy.
under the influence of.
Like I don't mind if she had like a plain Jane look. Sometimes that can really like do it for me. But I was like,
No, because they're usually gassed up mids too. Dude, it's so bad.
I
There is this
understand.
epidemic.
I'm saying sometimes I don't mind. I don't gas them up, but I'm saying, you know,
I forgot about this. Yeah, I asked her like what her passions were. She was like, what? She has not.
Oh my god, I love Love Island. And like, fucking, what are some basic bitch answers where you go, okay, there's nothing up there. There's nothing. I listen to podcasts like Call Her Daddy and what's the latest Taylor Swift? I'm a Swiftie.
I'm really into star signs.
What the fuck is that?
or what is it? Astrology.
Oh, astrology. Oh, that'll be.
What's your sign?
You know, boys, let's come with the red flags or an astrology. I mean, I would say it's not the biggest red flag, but it's certainly a red flag. Now, it could be. It's like I'm aware.
Oh she didn't even, not even that. Oh yeah, this was her actual answer. I like making money and not being a broke bitch.
Okay, good on you.
I like making money. Oh, very passionate. Very good.
Does he find these people?
Yeah. Oh, well, it reminds me of that.
You know, sometimes I'm like, oh, because I think about who would be a good guest on PIMPCAST. There are people where I'm like, this is, you know, does she not do that? I love Chrissy.
We should invite her on PIMPCAST. This chick,
Lauren.
Oh please,
dude, I'm down.
I don't care what you say. I'm coming on.
I don't know how to contact her. She's like off
Chrissy.
social media.
She's off social.
I just assume you find.
Yeah,
like
I don't buy it either. But she must be in hiding under.
You just put a floodlight and put like some Molly on it, and I assume she'll just show up.
Oh yeah, that's
I don't know. We got to find her somehow.
Yeah.
Well,
and then she was talking about some ex-friend of hers who just wronged her and victimized her. And then I asked her, like, what's your handle on X or something? And it was this person's name, like whatever her name was, Sarah. And her handle was like, Sarah is a stupid bitch or something like that. I can't. Why are women so exhausting?
I don't know, man. It drives me fucking nuts.
Why do you think I keep leaving? No, I'm just kidding.
My wife will do shit like that too.
And
I'll post it on like Facebook, and she'll be like, I just made my husband a pot pie. I don't like pot pie, but I made it for him because I know he likes it, so I'm not gonna have any. And then people will like, why is he making you make pot pie? It was like, I didn't fucking ask her. She just did it. Okay. And then she wanted attention. And then she fucking posted this. So then I'll go on Facebook like, honey, why are you posting this dumb shit? We talked about this. And then she'll be like, don't ruin this for me. And I was like, why? Why do you need this?
Yeah, it's another thing too, where it's like, that's a weird thing to do.
Why couldn't you just say you made a pot pie?
I bought my wife flowers. I don't really like flowers, but she liked it. So I did it for her.
Right?
Why don't you just fucking do it?
Yeah,
right?
Exactly.
She's doing it because here's the thing is, if she got the flowers, she'd be telling all of her friends that he got her flowers, thinking that's making, you know, that's what she wants him to do, but he's not doing that, so she's doing it instead. And then if he complains about it, that's him taking it away from her.
She'll say she was like, well, you know, my brother gets his wife flowers every Monday. I was like, your brother's a simp.
Yeah, well, you know what else is funny? You know what this was called back
to earn those flowers?
You know what that was called back in 1954 when you made your husband a pot pie even though you didn't like it? Tuesday.
What? Yeah. No.
And you didn't have no Facebook to go fucking flash about it either.
She just likes, and also like she just likes to cook, so she'll make things that she knows that I like that she doesn't like. But it was just like, don't make a Facebook post like I'm the one like holding you down, going like this shit's cold, bitch. Like, you know, like that's not what I did. I came home and there was a fucking pot pie there. I didn't like kiss her before I went to work and go, if there isn't a fucking pot pie on the counter by the time I come.
You weren't
home.
like Joe Jackson, be like, bitch, there better be a fucking pot pie on this counter when I get home. And it better be hot.
Sing, motherfucker.
And then you better sing and dance.
Also, hey, Saw, thank you so much. Thank you. I hope I wasn't too mean. I felt a little bit bad, but
I have to watch this now.
Yeah,
someone had to fucking tell her. All this starts about like halfway through.
I'm so glad that this is not my side of the internet.
Speaking of which,
It's not mine either. It's not.
we were at my wife's cousin's wedding the other day, and I think it was 2 weeks ago. And I've never liked her sister, what I guess is my wife's other cousin, and she gave like the most insane maid of honor speech. And like I was just kind of sitting down, like going like, this is nuts. Like, so she would say, well, you know, we always used to like steal each other's toys, and I got my sister this Barbie, and it was like the princess bride Barbie, or like whatever. It was the Barbie in the wedding dress, and it was like, this is the one from the 90s. Like, we had to find this exact one. It was like, I always imagined when my sister got married, it was going to look like this. And I was like, okay, that's, I guess, kind of like weird, but sweet. And then she started telling like stories about herself. And like, also this is a cousin that my wife had told me, like, hey, when we were young, this person used to like make me cry and pick on me and say anything. So like at family get-togethers, I'm always just kind of like leery of this person. And she's like, well, I remember there was like all these things were just sending up red flags. She was like, there was a time where my dad had to put a padlock on her door because I was just like going into her room and like stealing her toys and stealing her clothes. And I was like, oh, that's all right. That's kind of a breach of privacy. And then you know, people were kind of like giggling, but like half giggling, like ha ha. You know, like she's saying like all these like red flag things, and the one that like caught my eye the most was just like, well, she would steal my toys, but like I didn't like it when she stole my toys. So what I would do is I would steal her toys and then chew on them and then blame it on the dog. So the dog would get in trouble, and she's kind of looking around like pretty funny, right? I'm like, no, that's fucking scary. Okay. Like everything that you just said.
That's like some insane cluster B personality shit. Like, yeah, this is the maid of honor?
It's her sister. It's her sister.
Oh.
You know, she was like, so I would sneak into her room and I would steal the toys she liked, and I didn't want her to play with them anymore, so I would destroy them, and then I would chew on them, so everyone thought it was the dog, and everyone was like, "See, you wrote the dog into this too, you crazy bitch!" Like,
so this is the weird kid, the one that has about a 25% chance of killing somebody.
No, gotcha. You know the weird thing is, like, she's hot. She's like smoking hot redhead, but like,
so the crazy to hot ratio is true.
No, she's fucking nutcase. But I was just sitting there and like everyone's like, "Is this funny?" He was like, "No, it's fucking terrifying."
Oh my god, I forgot about this. Yeah, less than halfway through, she was accusing some comic of assaulting her. She was a mess. I forgot about that. We have more sexual assaults allegations from this chick.
Oh my god.
Whew.
I mean, I'm not a victim blamer, but if you're somebody who claims it happens a lot, that sounds to me like you're the problem.
Like, yeah. I was like, oh, I just have this bad habit. Like, I just like take off all my clothes. I get drunk, I take off all my clothes, and I pass out in random places. And I was like, well,
after making out with a guy and jumping on top of him, like, because like this is where I'm trying to figure this out. Like, how do you keep getting assaulted? Like,
I have a bad habit of saying "please fuck me" in my sleep, and that was a joke.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to say like, you know, the whole victim blaming thing, but like,
so you doing that? Oh, I am, like, because there's certain people who you can tell from looking at them. You've got about 20 to 25 sexual assault allegations.
Oh, yeah.
Women, or this is the thing where it was like the believe all women. It's like, why can't men just believe a woman? Because we've all been lied about. Let's be fucking real, boys. All right. I've had that shit happen. Well, never like to that degree. Like, the R word, but we probably can't take as demonetization. It was fucking stupid. But, you know.
Because feelings don't factor into facts when it comes into that shit.
No.
But
dude, I have two. What happened?
Girl, what happened? Like, there's just one? Fuck me, dude.
You've had multiple allegations?
Well, never full blown like that. But I remember one time I had this girl was like start acting weird. This was the friend of a friend that I invited to my house. It was like, yeah, Vaughn she told all my friends that like I grabbed her ass in my pool. She was the friend of a friend that was there. I'm like, bitch, what are you talking? I wasn't even like interested in her. And I'm like,
Wishful
fucking-
thinking.
Yeah, sometimes
But
they'll
I'm
just,
like, bitch, you
sometimes they'll
wish.
just make
First
shit
of
up.
all, and then it was like my friend group started going, haha, Vaughn, we know you did this. I'm like, first of all, you didn't even ask me. Simp behavior. This is where it has to be.
Well,
We have to
that's
rein
worse.
men in. No, that was her way worse. What she did, she meant nothing to me. But with the fact that my boys were like, believed her, I'm like, you motherfuckers. And to this, I remember one time, even like, it was a couple years ago, one of my friends, this is like after college, was like, yeah, well, because that. I'm like, are you? And they're like, Vaughn, you're still on that? I'm like, no, the fact that you still believe it all these years later, that bothers
Okay,
the
yeah,
shit out
but
of me.
sometimes if we know something really bugs you, we're just gonna keep.
No,
fucking
but that
going
wasn't
with
it. He was like, well, it doesn't matter. I'm like, it did to me. It
Yeah.
really fucking did to me. Like, genuinely, that shit. Oh my God. Yeah, there's been other. What bothers me isn't necessarily one, because bitches be crazy. I've accepted that as a fact of life. What bothers me is when men validate crazy bitches.
Yeah.
Like, first of all, sometimes you need to be like, listen, bitch. All right, did that happen? Did it not? But apparently, we're supposed to unquestioningly. By the way, I want to pull this up too. There was this big comic book feminist who just got caught with some crazy shit. This was one of the biggest feminist allies in the comic. Did you see this, Sammy?
What's her?
He got caught like filming women in bathrooms.
I saw it, but I can't remember who it was.
This was like one of the biggest like
Yeah.
male feminist allies in comics. Like from
By the
San
way,
Fran, of course.
They're all
Satan's
like that.
house.
They're all
Satan's
like that.
house. Dude, if Satan is anywhere in the world, people are like, oh, Thin City. No, it's fucking San Fran, dude. It's always fucking San Fran. Dude, you know the Satanist cult started in San Fran? Jonestown was San Fran. Dude, fuck San Francisco. I'm sure it's beautiful, but fuck San Fran. Hippie shithole, dude.
It could be, if not for the people. Oh my
Well,
God.
I don't
by
even
the
blame
way,
them for the homeless. Okay, like they're like, oh, it's leftist policies. It's like, no, it's nice all year round. Okay, if I had to live under a fucking bridge, I'm gonna go to San Fran.
I was gonna say, I think people move there to be homeless.
Yeah.
Like, so I'd rather be homeless in Florida or California than I would be in New York.
Always these guys who are the loudest advocates end up being fucking creeps, which you realize that's why they're male feminists to begin with, because they're trying to slither their way into a woman's bedroom where it was like, and you know what? They might throw you a sympathy fuck. Listen, guys, no woman wants to be with a male feminist. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's why you get so many women going like, how come there are no masculine progressive men? It was like, because it's
a contradiction.
They don't exist. That's not a thing that happens. Okay, you have guys who can pose that way and they look good, or you have guys like what's his nuts, where he was like, oh, I'm a male feminist, and it was like, turns out I also like to film girls taking a shower.
You got to be more specific. There's got to be like 8 of these at this point. Fucking hell, dude.
It's all of them.
I know.
And it's even the politicians now too. It was like, oh, this person said, oh, turns out major fucking creep. I can't wait till we see what's in Ted Leo's closet. I'm waiting for someone to get on that motherfucker for years.
Who is that?
Ted Leo?
Yeah.
He's like a Chinese senator from can't remember what state.
Oh, that asshole. Gross.
Yeah.
What's up, David? Oh, God bless you.
Oh, we were just talking about your
in
state,
California.
man. We were just talking about San Francisco.
Yeah, I was just saying, if I had all the Dragon Balls, I would replace it with Japan.
That guy sucks.
Yeah, he really does. He will blatantly repeat some of the most dishonest, like debunked things, and then he's like, I'm reclaiming my time. And it was like, dude, you just fucking lied about this person. I hate him. I hate all of them, but I especially hate him and Maisie Hirono, because she doesn't even look like she knows what fucking state she's in at any given time.
That is.
Another
look her
one.
up. She's fucking infuriating.
Many such cases.
I could talk shit about so many fucking different senators, and
who can't?
I'm so sick of them. Well, look what just happened in New York the other day. These fucking communists winning. This one chick wants to abolish the police, abolish prisons.
Yeah, what is it?
Dude.
Dusani, whatever the fuck her name is. And then like they're
say it.
showing her at the rally, and she's the first thing. It's not like, hey, who wants free Palestine? She's like, who's ready to free Palestine? And I was like, how are you gonna do that as a New York senator?
If you end the police in the prisons, you're literally gonna turn New York into Escape from New York.
I don't care what country it is. Could be my favorite country in the world. Well, actually, it can't be because it's America. But if you're come into office and you start talking about making changes in other countries, deport them. Deport them. Get out of office. You should not even if it's a country I like. Stop fucking flying other countries' flags. You can fly it or whatever, but don't add. This is, all right, I shouldn't say not ever, because I'm sure there are scenarios where it's like, oh, you know, if we're at World War II, whatever, we're with the boys, that's fine. But you are an American first and fucking foremost. America is not a tool to be used for your larger globalist or whatever the fuck goals.
Or just being a Somalian and sending all your shit to Somalia. It was like, you shouldn't be able to buy land, trade stock, or have dual citizenship while you are serving this country.
Bless America, baby. 250 years. And
you know
at this rate,
you know why no one wanted to serve in the beginning? It was like the second being a politician stopped becoming a public service and became a career, our country was fucked. Okay.
Dude, George Washington was
he didn't want to be president.
Power. He didn't want to be president, and he was given basically he could have had absolute power.
They wanted to make him king.
It down.
Okay, now you got guys who are like, when I get elected, I'm going to change the rules so I can get elected as much as I want, and we can have mail-in ballots. And why don't we import the third world so they'll just keep voting for free shit over and over and over again? And you're like, no. And you know, it's a lot like bananas and rice. It's not like bananas and rice, but it's exactly like bananas.
They only want that shit though. They only want that shit though when they know they can win. See, like when it comes to Trump, they keep claiming that's what he wants, but I have yet to see the true evidence of it. I mean, he'll sit there and make those fucking jokes about it just to send them swirling, right? But you know damn well he's never going to be able.
Yeah,
not only that, he's not going to live forever.
What happens when they lose? They start saying the quiet part out loud. I was like, we got to stack the Supreme Court. We got to get rid of the Electoral College. And it's like, bitch, chill. There's going to be another election in 2 years.
I can't with. It's so depressing because like
it is.
I love New York. I miss how it used to be.
Me too.
There's I don't see any way out of this. Like there's no opposition there. There's no Republican Party. There's just nothing.
It's gonna have to burn to the ground, dude. And you know what? It will. And I hope that you know, obviously it won't happen while Trump's in office, but who's ever in office, you cannot give them federal aid to cash them out. And we're like, nope. Looks like you're just gonna have to start voting on the right policies to get yourself out of this hole. It's, you know, it's like when a kid starts getting potty trained and he's still calling his parents in to wipe his ass, and was like, one of these days you just got to stop answering the call and he'll figure it out. Okay, he'll figure it out if he wants to get off that toilet,
or he'll run around with shitty ass, one or the other.
You know what,
and lick it.
They're doing that now.
Yeah,
I like the tweets like the super rats are back. I was like, oh, big shocker.
Dude,
God, I never saw a rat for half my life in New York, and then all of a sudden they're everywhere.
They're huge.
They cleaned the fuck up out of that town in my lifetime, and they just went and let it go to shit again.
Yeah, dude. When you look at like movies in the 70s, like, you know, like Taxi Driver and shit, and you're like, dude, wow,
it was horrible.
And then all of a sudden, you know, in the 90s and everything, you saw it, and you're like, wow, what a beautiful city. And then they were like, well, what if we made it a shithole again? And we're like, what? Why? Why would you want to do that? And we're like, we really like free stuff.
Watch the movie You've Got Mail. It was filmed in my home neighborhood. That movie was basically what my childhood looked like where I grew up. It was so beautiful, and now it's fucking
before Meg Ryan started fucking with her nose. I know.
Yeah. Well, I'll wait for Tom to get back, but I have some horrific shit for us to watch. Should I pull up some cringe-tastic? There's that pretty face.
There he is.
I'm sorry, I'm on my phone, so like every time I go to hit mute, I hit the wrong button.
I just followed you, Tom. I always thought I was following you for a while.
Oh, cool.
Tom is the best.
Yeah, every time I hit anything or do anything, it takes me away from this, so I'm trying not to touch anything.
All right, well, I have some cringy shit for us to watch. Are you guys ready?
Is it cringier than Supergirl or Motu?
Oh, we got to talk about that too. But in the meantime, do you want to hear how this bitch is deconstructing?
Dude,
whiteness?
I already.
Haven't we been deconstructed enough
Yeah,
already?
I can already just. All right, first of all, biggest red flag. This right here.
Oh,
she's
really?
got SSR eyes.
It's the mark of the beast. The
It's
SSR eyes,
also
dude.
the psycho bangs.
Oh, modern feminist is the number one. Modern feminists are the number one red flag. Period.
Well, yeah,
End of
but it's
discussion.
like I could look at her.
Oh, look at that
immediately.
face. The second from the right. Look at that face.
Uh-huh.
Oh, it's always the SSR eyes.
Dude,
All right,
now
let's
that
hear how
you
she's
point that out,
deconstructing
because I've never
whiteness.
been able to put a word on it. I'm gonna start saying that now. I didn't.
It's resting woke face.
It
It's that
is.
face like she's about to be offended by something.
Resting
All right,
woke
let's
face.
Dude,
Yeah,
that is a
she's
good. That is a good-
pre-offended. She's pre-offended.
Yeah.
Can I say something else too before we start? The girl from Obsession, the not in Indian Everett, the other girl, gorgeous, but the movie does such a disservice to her by giving her that fucking bull ring.
Yes.
And
I
she
saw
was a little
pictures of her
chunky
after the
then.
fact, and she is fucking beautiful. Like
she lost some weight too.
Did she?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. She
Well,
looks
I mean,
fucking...
I really liked her character, and
but I was like, I couldn't date with that nose. I just can't. I've had girls that have been like attracted to me with that, and I'm just like, I can't do it.
Before we go, like I had a joke the other day. I was on someone else's stream, and they're like, "Well, what if the girl from Obsession would have been a Latino?" And I was like, "Well, that one scene with the brick would have been a flip flop."
What do you mean? Like, she is Latina, the girl from
Yeah.
Obsession.
Oh, well, I didn't know.
You didn't notice?
Or you mean the main one?
Yeah.
The main girl is Latina.
See, she wasn't possessed. She was just a Latina.
Oh yeah, she then.
I need to correct all of you. It's Latinx.
Latinx. She was Latinx.
Fuck off. Dude, all right, let's get the pull the trigger, dude.
Yeah.
All right,
What
let's
am I
What do we got going on here? Yeah.
The neck tat, the
I
neck
can't
tat,
barely
too.
see it.
Holy shit, the neck tat.
It's not the sad part is she's not the worst looking chick in the world, but that haircut and everything else ruins it.
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
I told you to start and then immediately interrupt because I noticed the neck tat, dude.
Yeah, the neck tat. I was just gonna say something. Yeah.
What the fuck is that shirt, too, dude?
That's like a Pugsley Adams shirt.
She's like, I am a sailor man.
Dude, she's staring at my soul.
sailor man.
It's always the eyes. All right, let's hear.
Person deconstructing my own whiteness. If you're like me and you're a white American and you feel a calling to establish an identity outside of just being white, what are you doing?
Writing?
That's the problem. That's the problem. These people have no individual identity.
Because they've convinced themselves that white people have never done anything in the history of ever.
No, they don't
That's
have.
the thing.
They don't have a personality. They have an identity.
There's that, but there's also the problem that they feel like history has been misrepresented to them. Everything that white people have been given credit for, either black people or some other race have done, and everything white people has done has been bad. See, so that's why they feel like we have no identity.
What is
You know
your
what? At least
personality
the Native
outside of
American
whiteness?
community has an immune system now. You're welcome.
To establish that connection. Some things that I'm doing, therapy, lots of therapy, and reading.
What the fuck is
and
It's not working.
Oh, it's probably working. That's the problem. Is the therapists are half the problem.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I'm telling
They
you,
don't give you therapy anymore. They just affirmation.
every person I've ever known who went into therapy came out of it 10 times worse. bitches like that chick on Simpcast are the ones who go to therapy, and that's what they turn into.
They said my therapist said you're the problem.
I got my wife into therapy when she found out that her father had terminal lung cancer, and I was like, because she hadn't experienced anybody die before.
Right.
Like I was like, you didn't have like a grandparent or like a weird cousin who OD'd or like none of that shit. And she's like, no. And I was like, okay, well, the first one can't be your dad. So, it was like, so I got her into grief counseling. And then, but like, it was like after the stuff where, she was like, well, well, I need you to start doing this. I was like, okay, we can pull the plug on this. You feel fine with your dad.
Even that, damn.
This ain't about me, bitch. It's about you.
Yeah, I was like, I don't need to know what I got to do.
Yeah, this ain't about what I got to fix. I know what I got to fix. I ain't gonna fix it.
Yeah.
No, yeah, that's the problem with therapy and therapists and psychology and all that nowadays. They don't actually do anything to help you. They're just there to affirm whatever thing you think you are or whatever problem it is you think you have. And then at that point, yep, exactly. And then they coddle you. And it's not even a practice anymore. It's just a fucking charade. But yeah,
dude, she's a verified account, and she only has like 162 likes. Dude, that's like around what I could get. Like, are you fucking kidding me?
Let's see what she's deconstructing.
And trying to deeply understand the systems that stole the identity of my ancestors. Because let's be real. White supremacy culture and colonialism
what did I fucking tell you?
Was also bad for white people. It's bad
what
for
did
all
I tell
of
you?
us. So learning and deeply understanding that is step one.
I can only take a few
the second thing I'm doing is
he's torturing you.
Trying to reconnect with other people, with my community.
Oh, the community has entered the
Oh my God, she colonized that cat.
Understanding what feels good and important and building that community. The third thing is learning about the historical ancestral practices of the people in my lineage, which for me personally is Germanic, Iberian Peninsula, Sicily, and Portugal. Then the British Isles, so Ireland, Scotland, and England.
So she's all the bads.
Trying to learn all the things and start adopting some of those ancestral practices.
Can I say something that
those are the top three things I'm doing.
Yes.
God bless St. Patrick for getting rid of those filthy pagan cultures and replacing them with base Christianity. Did you see? I was going through St. Patrick's Day, learning about St. Patrick's, and there's all these like liberal coat videos. It's like the pagans. I mourn on St. Patrick's Day after I learned what happened to pagans. I'm like, shut the fuck up. Really? Which one of those gods are you gonna worship?
I love when Native Americans are always like, "Don't burn sage." It was like, dude, the Celts were burning sage while you guys were still scalping each other. Shut the fuck up, okay?
She has her comments turned off. I was gonna leave a nice comment.
I know, but she's exactly showing what I was saying. Like, right, like we don't have a culture except for the negative side.
Oh wait,
that's all she sees.
Go down,
right?
Dude. Get her on PIMPCAST, Mike.
She's German, but yet she doesn't.
We have to get something like this.
She never thinks about the fact that Mozart was too. Right? Like, but he was a horrible person, right? No.
Don't you check your interwebs? Mozart was black.
I know, that's what I said before. Everybody was we were either lied to, and all these people that were famous were black, or we have this horrible history, and nothing ever done in the history of ever by white people was ever good. Period. Never.
My favorite was when they do that and it's spelled incorrectly. It was like, ladies and gentlemen, Napoleon Bonaparte. And it was like, not even how you spell it. My favorite one though, it was like they showed it was like Ludwig von Beethoven. I was like, Ludwig von Beethoven was black.
Yeah. Next thing they'll be saying the Beatles were black.
Well, they already did that. They already did that on Doctor Who.
Clarence.
Well, hang on. Here's the thing. I'm in favor. Listen, I'm going to say something controversial. I'm in favor of you guys want to take one of our white. Well, then we got to take some of the famous black people and make them white.
Well, this is all like payback for Michael Jackson. I was just going to say this is payback for Michael Jackson. Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, okay, you can have Beethoven. We're taking Morgan Freeman.
He's half white anyway.
Doesn't matter.
No. We
got to be the one to ask her.
You think those freckles come from the black side of it?
Yeah.
Dude, I don't know. Here's the thing. I don't know if I can. I don't know. I just don't want to talk. I just don't want to DM her, to be honest.
Oh, look, you could go to the community care meeting. It's not far.
Oh, dude,
there's some.
I already know how. I already know how you do it. Vaughn was like, first off, sorry that I'm white.
Yeah.
Don't wear your fucking freedom shirt.
Here's the thing, though. No, here's the thing. I will say.
Freedom.
Here's the thing. I will say this though. and I fucking hate to say it, girls like this, I'll be like openly, yeah, I'm not crazy. I've attracted girls like this. I'm like, are there other options? Fuck.
Well, that's what I was saying. She's not the worst looking thing in the world if she quit with that haircut and,
Dude, and the
some of the other shit. Yeah,
if we could lay off
the personality's a lot.
department,
Yeah,
you know, mass layoffs in the personality department, I think would be good for the company.
She just needs someone to just mush her face into the pillows.
Well, what is hilarious about this is it's giving me a little bit of hope because I'm finally seeing a lot of these people who thought they were on the quote unquote right side of history. You're realizing how lonely they are, right? Because first of all, not only can you not find your
breed them, dude.
Well, first of all, they can't find their DC to their AC, right? Like, because they're everybody has such a eclectic sexual orientation now. They can't find anything that matches. And then secondly, she's just completely fucking just spaced out on fucking woke. Like, and what that does is just ostracize you from your family and some of your friends, and to the point where you only have the woke people around you, and 9 times out of 10 that's a ticking time clock anyway, because eventually you're going to say something or do something that's going to offend them, right? Like, that's just it, right? So she's at this point now where all of her friends, or she's tried to be friends with all the wrong people, right? Like, that's just it, one way or the other. So she's feeling lonely and she's trying to reach out for community, right? All these things that she wants that she can't have now because she's turned her back on her family and friends. That's your community, you idiot. What do you think?
I got the perfect like answer to this. All these girls, if I was single, per se, and I would, you know, pursue women like this, and then once things started going south, you know what I would do when I knew it was time to break up? I would befriend her father and start going on fishing trips and shit, just to really rub it in. Like, what, you know who's gonna be hanging out with your dad this Thanksgiving?
Not you. Wait on,
I've
Sammy,
done that. I've done that with exes that I'll become friends with their friends and they like me better just because I used to be very petty.
Colonize
I'm not that
their
petty
friends
anymore. I used to be.
Dude, no, I'm telling you, colonization. Double down on colonization. Colonize their friends, colonize their families, colonize their interests, colonize every single aspect. Total domination.
Yeah. Yes, it's like in The Lion King, like, remember who you are. We're like, yes, I need to build a boat.
Well, guys, speaking of colonization, I have something to show you.
Oh.
So, good news
That's
and bad
quite a jump off.
Good news and bad news. The good news, The Sound of Music is coming back to Broadway.
The heels are alive.
Take a wild guess the type of person that is playing Maria Von Trapp.
Cynthia Erivo.
Yeah, is it Cynthia Erivo? Because that's my.
That was my first guess. Oh,
Maria
no.
Von
Okay.
Trapp is now black.
It's close. We're in the right direction. I veto this. I want Cynthia Erivo.
I want her to play Tebby.
I disagree.
I want her to play everything.
Yeah.
I think it would be more progressive if a man played the role.
Oh, yeah. I want nothing but trans Nazis.
What about RuPaul?
Yeah.
I think they can sing. I mean,
this is the same chick, by the way, that played Betty Boop on Broadway. So this is now Betty Boop.
Oh, this is that new Betty Boop chick?
Yeah.
Don't even get me started on that Betty Boop is black crap.
Who is the chick on the left?
That's fictional. Maria Von Trapp was a real person. It was about Austria and it's historical events.
Wait, so
yeah, they're trying to rewrite history because they will
imagine being like getting killed. Like, I don't care what ethnicity you are. Like, you die, and then someone makes a movie about you. I don't care if you're white, black, whatever, and they just cast someone as a different ethnicity to play you. Are you fucking kidding me?
The Broadway people are the most culty and nasty fucking people. So I had the other day, right before I went on a stream, I saw that on Instagram and I left a comment. I said, "Oh, I can't wait to see this. Also looking forward to the revival of Dreamgirls starring Idina Menzel." Because but so I came back. I was on stream for like 2 hours. I came back. My Instagram notifications.
Oh shit!
How dare
you started a fire, didn't you?
So I when I was I played in an off-Broadway show, I played Peter in a adaptation of Jesus Christ Superstar, and one of the days at rehearsal, I wore a hat. It was a red hat with white lettering across the front, and it said "Made You Look." And then like the people I would normally like sit around like when you're just in your free time, like gathering up, and they're like, "You're one of those," and I was like, "It's a funny hat." Okay. I was like, are we gonna, do you guys want to have a conversation, or, but it was like, there were people who like didn't talk to me for the rest of the thing, just because I even alluded that I might wear like a red hat with like white letters on it. And I was like, guys were really not like me during my Limp Bizkit fan days, because I was wearing a red hat, wall to wall red hats. Bitch.
Sea Striker, thank you so much, my love.
Dude, I didn't.
And its effects on culture were a huge mistake. Yes, they were. I've never seen it. I have like less than zero.
Well, yes and no. Like, here's the thing: people need to understand this thing with Broadway has been a thing forever. I need to remind people of things like The Wiz, right? But the thing is the different. Yeah, the difference was there was fucking talent involved, right? Like, that's the difference. And I'm not saying that the people behind Hamilton weren't, but half the reason they were recasting those people wasn't because they were talented. It was just because they wanted a black cast, right? Like, and it's so different when you're doing something like that's where I said I'd rather see Cynthia Erivo, because it's like, if you're going to go for it, then fucking go for it.
Yeah.
I want to see an all black cast. I want to see an all gay cast. I want to see an all lesbian cast. If you're going to do something, fucking do it. Don't half-ass this shit.
Tom, have you seen the current revival of Cats that's on Broadway that are all black transes?
No, but see, that's what I'm talking about. If you're going to do it, fucking do it. Don't pussyfoot around it. Pun intended. Fucking do it. Like, I love The Wiz unapologetically. It's one of my, not just because Michael Jackson's in it. It's just fucking fun, right? I don't care. You can do that. Give me black Ghostbusters. Give me, meatballs with all midgets. I don't give a shit.
I just make something original, like
or that.
That was, I think that was different because back then, and it's visible on screen. Back then, it was just casting the best people. It wasn't. There was no. You couldn't see the agenda. Today, you see the fucking agenda.
Oh yeah, like when they cast in Batman '89, Billy D. Williams is Harvey Dent. No one went, "Oh, this is bullshit."
No one said shit.
No, it was fine.
Because I even make the joke that even racist men will look at Billy D. Williams and go, "Yeah, that's a sexy man."
Yeah, yeah, just smooth as a motherfucker,
right?
I would have much rather seen that than Tommy Lee Jones like playing it wrong. Like Tommy Lee Jones should have played, but he should have played Two-Face in Batman Forever, like Agent K in Men in Black.
The direction was let's cast Tommy Lee Jones and have him
make him do a Jack Nicholson impression, and it was fucking garbage.
Yeah.
Well, not only that, he was trying to one up Jim Carrey in every scene, and
we've talked about this on Cavecast many times.
I'll have to go through this on my show because I've been at cons. I've been missing Cavecast.
I mean, you're trying to bring comedy to the table when you're up against Jim Carrey. You got to play the straight man. What the fuck are you thinking?
Yeah. Also, you had a guy who was like, like a proper actor, and then it's like I assume like in Demolition Man when Dennis Leary came up and like did his little rant. I'm sure the director was just like, "Hey man, do your thing," and then all of a sudden, all you motherfuckers better stick to strip though. But Dennis here is gonna go off on a rant, and and then Tommy Lee Jones. Well, I mean, he said that he hated Jim Carrey like to his face.
Oh yeah,
and
the problem was and fucking Schumacher didn't have the balls to tell him not to do that, and Schumacher was making the Batman '66 series as movies. That's what people need to understand. Like, especially the last film, because I hadn't watched it since it came out until recently, and I'm like, God, I get this movie now. I mean, I knew it was kind of what it was, but like, I have fun with it now compared to when it first came out.
As someone who grew up strictly because, like, my dad was never much of a comic book guy. I always was, but he loved the '66 series. So, like, he would, anytime that he would see like an episode was on, he would tape it, and then like we would watch it together, and like that would be like something that we did. And especially with the Mr. Freeze episodes where it's just all wall-to-wall ice puns. I was like, that's all.
Well, and if I'm not mistaken, I think the green outfit, the leotard, I think that came in the series. So if I'm not mistaken, because I think he just had for the Riddler. I think he just had the suit in the original comics, didn't he? I don't think he had the leotards, did he?
No, I think the leotard actually showed up in the 50s.
Okay. I couldn't remember for sure. But I mean, basically, my point was Jim Carrey is playing Frank Gorshin on fucking crack. Let's be real. That's all he's doing.
It's not only that. I'll give you another one. The way that Frank Gorshin used to laugh, that was one of the biggest influences on Mark Hamill.
Right.
When he voiced the Joker. But another reason that he stole the part away from Tim Curry is he was on a Broadway play for months and months and months. You know what that play was?
What?
Amadeus.
Yeah, I was going to say Amadeus.
It was like,
because he's still pissed he didn't get to be in the movie.
Well, I mean, I kind of get it, but also he's one of those guys who lost his mind. But the thing about Amadeus in that adaptation is he laughs. He's got a very particular laugh.
Yeah.
So, he would work that out. So by the time he got behind a microphone, it was like poor Tim Curry, who I guess was going to play it like a New York gangster.
Yeah, I've seen his version of it.
Yeah, I watched it as well.
I didn't know that Tim Curry was going to be the Joker.
Oh,
yeah, he was good, but it just wasn't the same. And I will give Mark that.
It's the same of when he played like Captain Hook on the.
Yeah, it's just kind of.
But yeah, we should definitely talk about that on CaveCast. That'll be the episode 50 when we finally get to the Joker. But
what was he in? What was he in again?
Tim
was
Curry?
That where he played? No, I mean where he played. He was in a Peter Pan thing. Why does that sound familiar?
He was in so when Hook came out, they did like kind of a live action cartoon on Fox Kids where it was like Peter Pan and the Lost Boys.
Yeah, I think it was a spin-off of that movie.
Muppet Treasure Island.
He was in that too.
It was. Oh yeah. I love him. Muppet Treasure Island. I love him so much in Home Alone too.
Oh God, yes.
I love what his face. He looks just like the cartoon of the Grinch. I love that scene where they they fade from him to the Grinch.
Honestly, my favorite Tim Curry moment ever is in Scary Movie 2, where he's just taking notes in his like voice recorder, and then he realizes no one's around, and he just starts going. It's just like, all right, I understand that.
He's the greatest. I miss Tim Curry. He's going to be in Scream too, though. If anyone saw the movie Stream, I may have the director coming on here in the next week or two.
Oh, that's awesome.
Also produced the Terrifier movies.
He's a legend. He's been in so many different genres and places that, I love that meme of like, you can kind of tell a person by how how they know Tim Curry from the first time they saw Tim Curry.
Actually, it's one of me and my sister's favorite inside like jokes with each other is like, sometimes your brain will just like fart and you'll say a word wrong. And my mom like was like hosting a party and she's like, I have mango salsa. And we're like, Ma, why did you just say mango salsa like Tim Curry? And she's like, I didn't say that. And you're like, oh, so like,
mango salsa.
And so now we'll just be sitting there and be like, mango salsa.
I mean, I fucking quote Frankenfurter on the daily.
Oh yeah, I played Frankenfurter.
It's so hard to have a good time.
You what? I played Frankenfurter in an off-Broadway show,
and you will get it in abundance.
Please tell me there's
no video.
Of that. Why?
Oh Lord!
I was so fit too when I was playing.
My favorite.
I'm sure I have a couple of.
I want to see. I want to see.
My favorite Tim Curry
story. Michael Levy.
Oh, my favorite Tim Curry story though is It, because I don't know if you guys saw the making of It.
Oh, yes.
He's talking about the first scene with Georgie, and the kid's freaking out on him. He's like, Tim, you're scaring me. He's like, good, use it, kid. It's like, the kid's like 8.
I love him so much.
He's like, just like, good, use it. I'll make you a better actor if you stick close to me.
Clue is amazing. I love Clue so
fat
much.
boy.
Oh God, he's so good as like what's his face? Just wasn't even near a patch.
Yeah, it wasn't the same, and he
No.
Like I said, I think there was a little bit more theatrical.
Skarsgård.
Yeah, that Skarsgård.
Well, and Tim also got that you had the thing that I hated about the remake that they didn't get with the Skarsgård clown is like it should be a Saturday Night Live skit where the kids like sitting there going after his boat. And then Skarsgård comes up and he's like, "Hey kid, you want to come down here and get your boat?" And then the kid's like, "Nope, fuck you," and walks away. Because there ain't no kid that's going to come near that crusty motherfucker. Tim Curry, on the other hand, when he first comes in, he's charming, right? Like
that's how. My
No, there was something where he almost talked like he was retarded.
He sounds like Winnie the Pooh. Like
that was my problem. Is even when they first released the Pennywise design before we even watched the movie, he had these like things that were here, and he looked like a scary clown. Like the thing with Tim Curry's one, he would be like a birthday clown, and then
well, he sounded almost like a peanut salesman, like very wise, Georgie.
Yeah,
and,
there's nothing that bugs me more than in horror movies, and the Conjuring movies all do this, than when these things just look like something you bought at a Halloween store. That's not scary.
Right.
What's scary is when it looks like the real thing, but something is off.
But
like
Tim,
Pennywise in the new ones just looks like
Uncanny Valley.
Halloween makeup. He looks like a real clown in the original.
Yeah, he looks like a standard clown, and then he shifts, and a lot of it's just his face, right? It's not even makeup. Like, the only thing that he really adds, because they even had, like, this makeup they were going to put on him, and he's like, you know what? I'm not putting that shit on my face. Give me the teeth. Okay. And maybe the eyes. And he's like, and so they did that much, and he did the rest himself. And I love that, because in the making of his line, he goes, because they asked him about the remake, he goes, I didn't need CGI to be scary.
Yeah. Well, I mean, so here's what we did. So, senior year of high school, everybody had like the friend that they would like screw with. Like, we went to Screamer's Costumes and we rented a clown costume, and I got dressed up to a point where it wasn't like, oh, it was Sam dressed up like a clown. It was a clown. And I knocked on my buddy Tom's door, and when he answered the door, I shoved a pie in his face, and then I ran away. And for the rest of the school year, we screwed with him because he was like, guys, someone knocked on my door the other day, and it was like, and it wasn't like it was Sam dressed up like a clown. It was a clown shoved a pie in my face, and we're like, dude, you're full of shit. And like, meanwhile, like, we're all,
we all know
we all knew it was me. But it was, I'm saying, it was like, you can get dressed up to a point. It was like, I don't understand why they had to make Skarsgård so alien looking. Maybe it's because he has those big bug eyes.
I think part of it was they wanted to be different from the original.
I know, and you're not wrong, because like it seemed like that while I was watching it. I'm going like, there's all these payoffs for things that they don't set up. It's almost like if you hadn't seen the original miniseries or read the book, you're going to be completely fucking lost. And it was funny because there was these kids behind me, like the one kid had obviously seen the miniseries and the other one wasn't, and they were giving this running commentary through the whole thing, and I'm like, and that's a problem, like if that's the case. And I even talked to Tommy Lee Wallace. I interviewed him years ago, the director of the miniseries, and I asked him, I'm like, have you seen the remake yet? And he's like, nah, they sent it to me, but I haven't watched it yet. I said, I don't know if you're going to like it or not. He goes, why? I said, well, first of all, I don't know why they decided to do it this way, but they decided to split the movies up in two parts like you guys did, but they didn't film all the kids stuff right away like you did. He goes, well, that's fucking stupid.
Because the kids stuff, that was my biggest problem, is the kid stuff mirrored the adult things, and there was a lot of things that were, one of the things that came to fruition when they're all having that meal is that they forgot a lot of things until they got back to the town, but there was things that were happening in their life outside, most notably the redhead
Beverly,
Beverly's abusive relationship with her husband, with abusive relationship with his
which is
father.
a lot worse in the book.
But also not as molesty as the movies kind of like make it out to be.
You're not wrong because he's like setting it up, but then he completely gets turned off as soon as she becomes like she has her first period or whatever. If I remember in the book.
Yeah, it's something. But no, there's one part where he finds out that she's been hanging out with boys, and he's like,
"Yeah,
are you intact? I'll know." And I was like, like that's
he's kind of creepy and stuff, and it's in there, but it's not as. Yeah,
Don't worry. There's enough creepiness. Enough.
Oh yeah, there's plenty of other shit.
Yeah. But they always get to this because I don't even find the clown to be the creepiest one. I find Patrick Hockstetter to be the creepiest kid in the whole fucking book. He's the psycho killer who like drowned or who smothered his brother in the crib, who dies by a bunch of like flying.
Well, that's kind of the problem with it. Is like it's not even the most horrifying thing in that town, right? Like that's kind of the whole point. It's the town itself, right? Yeah. So.
But
guys, it's just another symptom. But anyhow, we got to get.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I can talk about Stephen King
we'll
all
come
night.
back to this in a moment. However,
breaking news.
Breaking news. Breaking news.
If it's not breaking nudes, I don't care.
Well, buy me a drink first.
Not those guys.
Oh my god.
Rumble exclusive PIMPCAST.
I might have an activity for us coming up. I opened Instagram and this popped up.
No. What are we going?
So NAAFA, that is the National Association to Advance Fat Acceptance.
Thank God, finally. I've been waiting until I could shame skinny women into dating me.
Too, but hosted by Bree Ratna Tamra, an affinity space for fat LGBT.
Oh, it's for fat chicks. Never mind.
Dude, why are they? You notice these fat acceptance things? Like we were going through FatCon yesterday. It's never fat men. It's only fat women. Because fat men are told to go fuck themselves.
That's what I said. I'm waiting for my moment.
Even fat men generally are like, yeah, I mean.
Oh my god!
Yeah, they're all like, we're gonna hit the gym eventually.
I do it in my mind every night.
It's always these fucking mutants who are like, no, the world is wrong.
Yup.
To me,
holy shit, guys! Look at this one,
dude. She's so fat. She used an AI picture of herself.
A fat liberation activist. Guys, should we stream this on Saturday? Chat,
yes.
What do you say? Should I infiltrate?
Oh no, I'm gonna be gone on Saturday.
Yeah,
no.
Bonnie is like, I'm busy that day.
I might have to cancel some plans.
I actually am. I would show up to this. I mean, I probably regret it.
I might have to cancel.
Chat, chat, what do you say? Saturday, what time is it?
I'm so excited.
How do you get in on this?
I also love how Tales of the Crypt.
What? Oh my god, it's perfect.
Yeah,
really.
Because all of these people are going to be dead in 5 years.
Oh,
okay. How do I sign up? How do I sign up?
And also, have you ever seen
fund? Oh my god, the Fat Fund with a one-time donation.
How much is the donation? How much
is the donation?
Yeah, you gotta check. I gotta see this. Don't blue ball me, Mike. You gotta
get paid, or I get fucking paid tomorrow.
Become a passionate, ongoing donor, or make a one-time donation. Let me see. You can choose the amount, but the default it's set to $50.
$50?
Dude, I slave over the fucking books, and I still don't sell for $50 fucking bucks. $50 fucking bucks.
You know how many ho-hos that's gonna buy?
How do I sign up for
that? Won't even buy most of those bitches a meal at McDonald's. What are you talking about?
It doesn't tell you how to sign up.
Because you're a man, you can't.
I'm doing the math in my head. You might actually be right.
I'm right. You know I'm right. And that's like 2 Big Mac meals and a fucking 10-piece nuggets, and that ain't gonna feed that bitch. That's an appetizer.
Register at NAAFA.
Yeah, because all of them need an extra hash brown.
At least.
What? The page doesn't work. Did I?
McDonald's hash browns are good.
They are, but it was like,
Not
I put
for
the hash
you.
brown on my McGriddle, and I need 4 of them.
All right, so I'll be real. I get the 20-piece nugget is my go-to.
I need 4 Big Macs.
Oh, stop! You're making me hungry.
Okay,
2 20-piece nugget, 3 large fries, and a Diet Coke.
Here's the thing that's always pissed me off about the 20-piece
large fries.
They have Fat Fridays. Okay, do we want to go to Fat Fridays or the Pride Party?
Oh shit!
We all just like show up.
Yeah,
there is a thing like that where a guy like showed up into like a fats only chat and he was like, well, I identify as fat.
Yeah, I gotta find it. I gotta find it. You gotta know.
Oh, is that all I gotta do is identify as skinny? Fuck yes, or buff. I'll identify as buff.
Yeah. Dude, to look at those glasses though, she is a final boss. Like she is dressed like one of Bowser's kids in
It
Super
keeps
Mario
opening
3.
new windows. These fatties really are not good at web design.
I'm trying to find it, Sammy. I'm trying to find this video.
Yeah, because the video is like one of the greatest.
Do you identify as fat?
Like, why are you here? He was like, well, I identify as fat. It's like for fat people of color.
Are there any other accommodations you need? Drinks.
Oh, you obviously. You need a rascal to get around on.
Yeah.
Just to get to the Zoom.
Yeah.
Yeah, can I found the video.
You found it. All right.
Dude, I'm so glad.
It's one of the funniest fucking.
It was like as soon as you mentioned it, a light bulb went. I haven't thought.
Oh, it's one of the funnier.
Let's see. Here we go.
This is a queer fat club.
I'm queer and fat.
Okay, thank you for joining. We're just introducing ourselves at the moment.
Okay.
Do you want to go ahead and introduce yourself, Joe?
Yeah, my name's Joe. I go by he, they, and I identify as 275 pounds.
Okay. Okay.
I know it's kind of a shock. I know, kind of a new thing.
I'm just,
Do what?
I said I apologize.
Oh no, you're good.
Are you comfortable leaving the group at the moment?
Why?
I'm not understanding why you're joining the group.
This is the queer and fat group now.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I came here for.
Okay. And you said you identify as fat?
Yeah.
Okay. This is just for fat-bodied people.
Yeah, I understand. I fat-bodied person.
I'm not understanding where you're coming from.
Are you guys comfortable with me here? I mean, I'm pretty chill on my end.
I'm not comfortable, no.
Can we take like a vote?
Can we take like a vote? I know. This is great. Can we take like a vote?
They try to tolerate it for like so long too. Like that's obviously like a super cut of it, but it's
his delivery is so he's so
nonchalant. He's like, no, I swear I'm chill.
That guy is. I want to be friends with him.
Yeah, I need that guy's base is fucked.
Hey,
sure.
I need that guy to answer my scam calls.
Yeah.
Dude,
yeah, sure. I want to hear about my cards.
We gotta see you. I don't know who he is, but I gotta just see.
Yeah, I know he's a genius.
Dude, I haven't even gotten to this has been a fucking great episode. I think just we have so much material this week to go through.
Yeah, I think you said you have stuff too.
Do I?
I found him. Check it out.
Yo, you're gonna regret this, Mike. I'm gonna make Yo! Subtrist. All right.
Oh my god. Wait, he's on the news? Oh, for the same thing.
Yeah.
Oh man, I want to be friends with him.
Yeah.
PIMPCAST. He's coming on PIMPCAST.
No, dude, he has over 1 million subs. I've never seen his stuff. Yeah, dude, his delivery. I can't I break down laughing during shit like that. Like I can't do it.
Well, there was one fat girl who was onto it the whole time, just like covering her mouth because like she kind of knew what was up.
Dude,
like,
see, here's the thing about it too. Like someone like that, like I don't understand why she's there because she clearly has a sense of humor.
Yeah,
I don't get it. She probably got excommunicated
because she's fat.
Right, but I'm saying like most fat people wouldn't join a group like that.
Yeah,
a shit lid.
I mean, if there was like a fucking dating thing around for like fat folks, I probably would. I'd be ashamed of it, but I'd still fucking join it.
But you can do better, Tom.
Probably, but I'm not queer enough for a group like that.
Why did I think you were married?
So
I don't know.
Your favorite person, Mike. We were going to talk about your
rule it out.
favorite
Fat chicks
person.
do way more stuff.
Oh, you already know.
Oh, I know.
Oh.
Yep, clavicular.
No. Oh no, dude. He's
So he went on a date, but not really date with Sophie Rain.
I don't know.
Like an
Sophie Rain.
chick. She's like a big. So she's known for apparently, and here's the thing: someone brought this up, and it might even be true. Makes like a ridiculous amount of money on OnlyFans, but also has God first in her bio. She says she's a virgin. Still, people have offered millions to take virgin. I could believe it because here's the thing: some women just want attention, and the idea of that is like better than sex. So she might be.
well, and the monetization is.
That's
better.
what I'm saying. So why would she even bother fucking someone? But they went on a date, and for some reason, there's a bunch of clips of it.
Dude,
I didn't watch the whole thing.
She is not super hot.
She just looks
I
like
think she is. I think she's
standard
very good
hoe.
looking.
Really? I
No.
think she looks like that
Yeah,
thing
she
from
looks-
Ice Age.
I
She
disagree.
looks like
She
she
looks
got
like
date her.
loose sack
She
of
looks
roast
like a
beef
ferret
between her
with
legs.
tits.
No, I disagree. I think she looks good. I just think that I honestly,
I
what
hate her
bothers me
face.
about her is I think she has got kind of a girl next door look to her. And
Oh, she's got resting dumb cunt face. I'm sorry.
She is resting hoe face. She looks like she's
Look,
probably got a sack of roast beef between her legs, and it's
she's like-
hanging on by
she's
a
like,
tendon.
you know, I had to tell my stepdad no like 25 times. I have no problem telling you no.
She looks good for her age. What's her age?
she's probably younger than me.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's already got like wrinkles under her
Sammy
eyes.
has good taste in women. Vaughn does not.
I have a problem with. Why do you think? Yeah,
Yeah, no, I'm
This is
sorry.
why you're
dude.
getting accused of grabbing asses in pools.
that was in fucking high school.
He's
dude.
like, I
don't
told you
feel-
that in confidence.
I'd have told
I
that
did
bitch
it,
to
I said
fuck
it.
off.
Well, I didn't find out until because it was made up after the fact. It's not like there was anything that.
All right, make
I
no
was like,
mistake.
"Hey guys, why are we not inviting me?" Oh, well, she feels bad.
Make no
It's
mistake,
about
I
the-
would, but like if she wanted breakfast in the morning, I'm taking her to Denny's. Like that's not. She's
Okay, wait,
not
let's play. We got to
special.
see how he embarrassed.
Well,
Yeah, is he
that
putting
thing
on
on Denny's
deodorant?
is good, dude.
I'm sorry. I think
breakfast place.
Are you
think
kidding?
clavicular-
I'm gonna fat shame her ass into buying me breakfast.
I think clavicular is like selling himself short here.
Not after the nose job.
I don't care.
Dude,
like,
men should not think that much about their appearance. Anyway,
I agree, but no. I'm saying like I used to be clavicular. Okay, like I walked around like looking like that for like years.
Did you get a shot for that or what?
No, I fucking wrestled and played lacrosse, and like I was just very fit, and I was young and white. And
Oh,
beautiful.
clavicular. I thought you said something else completely. My bad.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like,
it
what did
fades.
I miss? This is so true, though. Yeah, don't say anything in this group you don't want us to tease you about for the rest of time.
oh, that's
This is the
true,
opposite
yeah.
of a safe space.
All right, I was like
I was thinking of
total evidence
chlamydia.
to back it
Anyway,
up.
what
Like,
they
I look
say is irrelevant.
very
I think you're doing
similar to
great.
this person.
So
Well, because it's like
Also,
he's
is he
doing
putting on
deodorant. Yes, he's doing deodorant in the streets just at dinner next to
I
the
would
shit.
leave at that moment.
women are actually like more
Oh man, he's using Fiji.
sexually
Fiji.
attracted to you if you're on testosterone because of like the pheromones you produce from sweating. So like, I don't want to give you the wrong idea. You know what I'm saying? So like, I'm just
What?
What?
Did you hear that? Hang on, we gotta go
This
back.
guy
That's a weird. That's a weird.
He's backdoor flirting.
Yeah.
I'm
he's
not
like,
flirting with you. Haha.
I'm not flirting with
Unless-
you, but my body is.
Unless you're gonna do it.
$0.
I think you're doing great. She's not even looking at him when she says that.
No, she's not even looking at him.
I think you're doing great.
She thinks he's doing great.
They're both doing their best not
Desperation
to
in
look.
his eyes.
They're both doing their best not to look at each other. We both know they're snorting a bunch of Molly when they get back to the hotel room and having sex like fuck.
No, I don't think they are. I disagree. I don't
just think
they
they're
are.
both whores.
I think they're both fucking terrible.
You're doing great.
well, because it's like women are actually like more sexually attracted to you if you're on testosterone because of like the pheromones you produce from sweating. So like, I don't want to give you the wrong idea. You know what I'm saying? So like, I'm just like, all right, let me put some deodorant on real quick.
I ain't getting no ideas.
Oh, this guy sucks.
You saw her like her teeth, like I ain't got no idea.
Dude, she's like, yeah, fuck that. Dude, see, that's what I'm saying. When Sammy's like, oh, she's in, no, she's fucking. No ideas.
I got a girlfriend,
bro.
So, there you go.
Wait on. So timeout. So in his mind, oh my god, I forgot how much.
Yeah, in his mind, he's a sociopath. He thinks he's the hottest thing who ever lived.
He's a serious narcissist, but not only that.
Look at him, by the way.
So
Look
in
at
his
him.
eyes, he's so obsessed with like these manosphere talking about just manosphere is fucking bullshit. He's like, well, because science, I have to make sure that she resists the urge to have uncontrollable sex with me because I'm taking testosterone and I sweat. That is what he thinks. He's like, just so you know, I have to do this. I'm protecting you from your urges to have uncontrollable sex with me.
And he can't get it up. I've heard him say I can't get it up. He's on so many drugs and he's got a tiny dick and he hangs weights from it, he said, so it'll grow. He hangs weights from it.
Does that shit work?
Yeah. No, it reminds me of that joke where it was like where the guy was trying to make his guy sees a black guy naked, and he was like, "Well, you just hang a weight by your dick every day, and you know, like it'll grow." And then he was like, "Well, is it working?" He was like, "No, it hasn't grown an inch, but I can see why your dick is black the way it is because I've been tying ropes around my dick every day, and it's a circulation joke."
I think there was something lost in translation there. I think.
I can see where it was going. I'm sure the original version was funny.
If you tie a rope around your penis,
she looks like she wants out, dude.
Yeah, I don't blame her.
Yeah, why wouldn't you? Oh, because people can sense when they're next to a fucking psychopath.
We've never felt so bad for her.
The legend of narcissists playing out with him because he fucked up his whole face.
Dude,
he looks horrible.
He doesn't. He's doing look maxing, but the problem is he's already hitting the wall. He's been doing it for what, a year or two? He's only
like 20,
dude.
It looks like he had facial feminization surgery.
It does. Either that or she's just so mentally zoned out. She just doesn't even give a shit.
Both, again, SSRIs.
But yeah, 100 and fucking what?
Yeah, how old is this kid?
20.
I think last I saw it was 106.
He's 20.
I think you're doing.
No, they were talking about the temperature. Anything to prevent the. Holy God!
I'm saying, how old is this motherfucker?
He's 20.
Putting Yoner on a dinner, clapping. There's no personality duo. The no personality duo of Doom.
Seriously,
dude, this is nuts.
Yeah, here you go. Here's me when I was like 18.
Yeah, hold on. We'll pull this
that's
up and then we'll
Frank
get back because there's more from this. There's apparently just a bunch of clips. That might be the best one. It's like middle schoolers
Okay,
on a date.
I was beautiful once.
Wait.
No, well,
You still are, bitch.
damn. That's the
You still
chat
a
version.
sexy
Wow.
bitch.
Yeah, that's a triathlete.
Dude, but did you do any of the gay shit Clavicular did? Where did you like mash?
No, I didn't bang a hammer on my face or
You testosterone. I'm looks boxing, dude. Looks
well,
like
here I
fucking
have-
handsome Squidward, dude.
Oh wait, let me pull it up. Well, I have something horrific for us. One sec, let me pull it up. Would everyone care to hear a trans poem?
Oh
no, but I'm gonna hear it anyway. So.
Oh boy.
Oh god.
Oh no, is this Elon's kid?
That swirls perfectly. A stranger calling me ma'am. Being told pretty. Little moments, back to back, become
It's
big.
gonna end with violence.
A woman looking back in the mirror, a smile in the ladies' room, a compliment on my outfit, making me grin, making me blush, making me giddy. Little moments, giddy joy, my euphoria.
Seals.
Also embrace
Finding
me or I'll
shirts that
shoot all of you.
Literally, dude. Have you seen that
Oh,
one
look at
meme
his
going
face.
around with the?
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that's a shooter in the making.
Yo, I don't
Sometimes I feel so
know.
heavy on my spine, where my shoulder blades pinch. She rests there while I'm distracted, pushing down the vertebrae. Sometimes I feel her in my intestines, pulling my guts through my navel, pulling me to where she is, a summons I cannot answer.
Oh, this must be another trans woman.
Sometimes I feel her on my sternum, heavy on my diaphragm, her weight folding me.
Wait,
I preferred his lyrics when he
On your
sang for
what?
Poison.
She bed. I try to let her go, but she sits heavy on my chest. I struggle to breathe, but she will not move. I try to let her go, but she is too heavy. Why can I not lift her? She
God
is
damn.
Phone wants out.
No,
I
it's
try to let her
it
go,
was a
begging
door.
her to move, but I have no breath to speak, and her hands cover her ears. I tried to let her go, but she is heavy on my chest. Her weight was comforting. I don't want to let go.
I tried to let her
I
go,
feel her
but I
weight left
dug
as
a
she fades.
I
Only
tried
for
to let her
return
go,
as
but I
sleep,
dug a big
stepping
old
into my
pit in my
dreams,
basement.
forcing
I tried to
visions,
let her go,
visions
but
of
I
life
said
that
it
could have
rubs the
been,
lotion
that
on
could
her
be.
skin unless it gets
Her
the hose
active weight
again.
returns,
I think
pressing
you
me
killed
dead.
her.
But she is no longer in my dreams, only appearing long enough to
I murdered her.
keep her hold on me, to keep me holding her. I miss the nightmares, the torture of her presence, my labored breath beneath her. I anticipate the weight of her gaze, glaring when I am looking, staring when she thinks I am not. I miss her presence beside me, but wished her absence was not crushing. Now I miss the pressure. I miss the nightmares of holding her. I miss the
Wait for the
nightmares
part
of life
where he
with her.
murdered her.
I miss the nightmares that kept me connected. I miss Mara.
This is about his mother.
The belt
Now
around my
she's
bed,
only a
and
lampshade.
there's salt in the corners, and she is exercised.
Okay, I feel bad then.
Mara sits no longer on my chest, but her marks remain, bruises, scrapes, and scratches.
No, it's a creature from
No longer do I
folklore.
wake to a fading visage. No longer does.
Oh my god, enough.
I was a servant in the manor. I saw it all happen. I saw it all.
I can't deal with spoken
Guys,
word.
I'm so sick of like poetry that like I'm as someone who like writes songs and stuff and gets paid for it. I'm so sick of the like slam poetry, like white men. Wow, so angry. What can we do about this? I'm sick of the pain. I'm sick of them looking at me. I'm sick of them going like, hey, let me touch your hair. You know what? Sometimes I just want to reach out to you and say, let me touch your hair, you white motherfucker, you oppressor, you colonizer, you fucking, it was like, dude, I can free associate as well. Like it was like, you're not fucking special. You're not cool.
See, Striker, why do I feel like his mother's a mummy in a rocking chair?
Exactly. It's just like white from
That's what
back
I said.
to
It's
front,
it's
Roman.
obviously about his mom.
Yeah.
It said it's about a mystical creature. Oh, wait, though. Sammy, you kind of took the words out of my mouth. I have another poem for us.
Oh, great.
Super.
Oh my god.
To all the white boys who say the N-word.
Hold on, pause it.
Are they cheering? They're cheering. Are they cheering the
Okay.
N-word?
Shove him in a locker immediately.
This poem would sound so much better coming out of a locker.
By the way, he looks exactly like this kid in 8th grade. His name was Wilfred, and he called like the biggest black guy in our school. Keep in mind, went to high school in Detroit. The N-word, and you know what happened?
He didn't have a good time.
No, it didn't end great.
Why did he think that was a good idea?
Because he was like a little band geek, and it was like they all
The
get
band
that, like
kid picked on the biggest.
they
black
all
guy
get
in
this
school?
weird little like energy where it's like, you know what? One of these days, I'm gonna be a big fucking guy. You know, you're fucking. And let me tell you this. And then it was like, for some reason, they just changed genders now. When like all you had to do was just like shove them in a locker, and they'll maybe you know, because until the vice principal lets them out, they would like think about what they just did. It was like, well, maybe I shouldn't call like the big tall guy the N-word. You know,
Yeah, I want to hear what he has to say to the white boys.
Yeah, hold on.
You know better.
You know
I
better.
can see it in your unsent messages, clammy fingers, disintegrating thoughts.
I can see it in your unsent.
Yeah.
You can hear it.
You pick on me
in your
because
laugh.
I'm an asshole.
You always laugh downwards, like you don't want anyone to see you.
You're a little white boy.
Like you fucking know better. Like you aren't willing to lose friends over this. Why are you willing to lose friends over this? Why
Can
are
we
you
pause
eager to dive mouth first into America?
Oh, boo, America.
I'm mostly impressed that this mole learned how to talk.
Acting like this has never killed anyone. Acting like our families have never killed anyone. We are born of death. There is death everywhere. There are bodies beneath our houses. There is genocide on our tongues. And you
Wow.
are laughing.
Really?
So time out. So it's like
No, I'm just trying to get all this genocide off my tongue.
Oh, I was going to comment, and comments have been limited. They never allow comments.
many such cases.
Yeah, no shit.
All right, back to Clavicular's date with
Oh.
Sophie Reed. Maybe I am the problem. I've thought about this because you guys immediately.
Oh,
were
this is a
like,
better angle for her, but I still don't put her higher than a
He
7.
just looks like a little hussy.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm the problem. I've come to that conclusion.
Great masterpiece. Solid,
It's not loud enough.
Picking it up in the city.
Look at the black sheep.
I'm too high.
Yeah, this isn't like my
Can I
most.
say this as like say what you want about her? She's at least trying to improve the mood in the car.
Yeah, but you have the black guy over here like bitch making the fun.
I like it too.
Listen, great master.
Clavicular has negative charisma. Dude.
Oh my god.
He has
personality
anti-race.
of a fucking turnip. Oh my god. Also, what's up, Nick Weiser? We gotta get you on here
What's up,
soon.
Nick?
Oh, what's up, Nick?
How's it going, Nick? We want to dive straight into hell, Nick, because that's where we are.
Yeah.
It was genuinely scared after hearing Clavicular order drinks. So I didn't watch this. Keep that in mind. I don't know what's gonna happen here, but apparently she was scared, so I can't imagine how we're gonna feel.
I really don't like soccer. Drinks, yeah. Could I have a Diet Coke?
Can I do sparkling wine?
Actually,
Champagne's okay.
could I have Diet Coke with tequila in it?
What? What?
Oh, dude, that's gonna ruin your gains.
Dude, so he goes no alcohol. Then she gets alcohol because she needs some to deal with this shit. Well, she's like, why the fuck wouldn't you? If you're in the night and they're in like Paris, and he's like, actually, can I have my drink but with tequila? What?
Tequila.
Yeah, with this guy.
I'm fucking shaking, dude.
He's fucking shaking.
Yeah,
he is kind of like sweaty and awkward.
Oh yeah, sorry, I'm the bad influence.
we
all secretly wanted.
Yeah.
I just had to be the first.
We're just waiting for your permission. Yeah.
I love a nice champagne.
We also have 6 shots of tequila. We have 6 shots of tequila.
6 shots of tequila, yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Diet Coke is full with Coke or just
Diet Coke tequila. So like, and the 6 shots. And can you bring 6
No
more? in 5
limes,
minutes?
what?
What is wrong with you?
You fucking psycho.
Dude, what is up with him?
Why is he so sweaty and weird?
Mike, dude, she's freaking the fuck out. Rightfully so. I've never felt so bad for an OnlyFans girl in my entire life.
I just hate them both so much.
Yeah. Diet Coke tequila. So like,
dude, she's like, what?
And the 6 shots.
Buy them both the
Can you bring 6
strychnine
more
on
every
me.
5 minutes?
What is wrong with you?
You got a little excited.
Oh my god.
And a water.
I just realized that's a mini fan and not her phone.
Is that your preferred?
Dude, the fan.
Oh,
the
that's
fan's
what
too
that is. I
much.
thought it was a tampon.
Oh, I thought it was her phone.
No, she's too much. I'm not saying she doesn't have her, but it's like, dude, clavicular. This is just
Okay, I will give it to you that clavicular is gonna look worse than most of your run-of-the-mill OnlyFans girls, but
He makes anyone look better by comparison.
also she kind of has like a mouth like she just got her braces out, and like maybe that's one of the reasons I'm not like into it, because like you
Listen,
look
I'm
like
part
a
of the
child.
big lip gang, so
Yeah,
I
but there's
hope you guys
different.
never get tried.
There's a difference when the big lips are caused by like braces. Okay,
That's
like
true.
I'm not.
Now, there's another. This is just unhinged. This must be an older clip, but this is a porn star. Now, I'm just going to give you no context as to what she's saying because I saw this on my feed. I forget who retweeted this. I don't know how this got on my feed because I'm not following this guy, but I just no context clicked on this clip, and I wish I could unhear what I heard, but I'm making you guys against your will. You're going to hear what was said here.
That's what we're here for.
For all those people that lost their daughters in Oklahoma, I'm donating myself for you in my schoolgirl outfit, and I'm gonna fuck all you daddies that lost their little girls.
That is one of the craziest
The
things
fuck?
I have ever heard.
Is he referring to the Oklahoma City bombing?
I don't think so. I think it was some
shooting
other,
or something there.
There was something that happened, and children were killed.
It's probably like another school shooting.
It could be any, it doesn't matter what the The point is, like, this is insane. And look,
It's probably done by a black person. We just don't talk about it when it happens.
Oh my God!
Also-
yeah. Look at her. Look at the background.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Cool. She does Harley Quinn porn. Great.
I don't want. I don't know, dude. I don't want to know.
Slutty-wise.
To be honest, it's just.
Also,
That is one of the
I'm
craziest
sorry. I
things I've
find
ever
her
heard.
to be more attractive than your other.
I disagree.
Yeah,
Hang
but
on,
bro.
time out. So at first I was feeling bad for not even being saying she's not that bad looking, but you finding this bitch after the shit she just said.
Well, I think
Fuck
the other
you,
one this
Sammy.
looks like an older clip. I think the thing is now with the other
She has
chick
no lips.
and a
The
lot
other
of them
girl
now.
has lips for days.
But I think like the chick in the other
don't
video
know.
looks like everyone else because all these chicks, they get the exact same surgery, they get the exact same fillers, so everyone has the same fucking face.
Okay, don't get me wrong. It wouldn't be my first pick for either.
Of course.
I'm with you, Sammy.
I'm just saying the other one. Even though the
to be honest,
pick
my
that you
first
just
impression of this girl
if you
was
went with
that.
the still and didn't like go with what just came out of her mouth, Yeah, they're all prostitutes.
That
You're
is
right.
the craziest thing I think I've ever seen. Any online prostitutes, and that's saying a lot, by the way. Online prostitutes need to shut the fuck up and do their job generally. But
if that's the craziest shit you've heard an online prostitute say,
yeah,
that I can think of,
you haven't been on enough Chrissy streams.
Is there worse than that?
Yes.
Offering
Go through
Chrissy's
roller decks.
Like I just like I could not believe when I heard that. I don't know why I clicked on this clip. I don't know how it got on my feed, but I said immediately went to my PIMPCAST. This is my PIMPCAST folder, by the way. Immediately went there. So sometimes I just, if I see something that I know it's going to be better, I used to avoid it, but now I'm like, is this going to get on the PIMPCAST? Are we going to talk about it?
I like what Duke said right here.
Tom, there's two of you.
Courtney's hot.
One should die. There it goes.
Well, yeah, no question. All right, now here's another one. By the way,
this is so true. By the way, Courtney and her bouncy titties.
Oh, absolutely. Now I don't know. There's a word going around that's foids, which I don't really. I think it's dumb, but apparently that's what they're calling women who insult them. But here we go. Feminine energy so powerful they created religion to control it. Now, first of all, I want to emphasize the grammatical error, bitch. You can't even do grammar, and you're trying to rebel. Anyway, so I want you to keep that in mind, okay? So what did we learn today, boy?
Keep a can of gasoline on you.
Dude, this is my dating pool. It's just shit like this.
See, I would think mine is the worst, but I don't know.
At least you guys got a pool. Mine's more like a waiting pool.
I don't. We'll come back to that, but I know Tom's battery is low. So wait, before you have to run, Tom, I want to know. I feel like you guys correct me if I'm wrong. I feel like Tom is the only one who's seen Supergirl, correct?
Yeah, I mean, I
What do you
haven't
think?
had any interest.
No, I have not.
I just want to know one thing, Tom, because I've been saying this from the get. I think Jason Momoa is gonna shit the bed as Loki or as Lobo.
Honestly, he was probably one of the best parts of the movie.
Ah, that makes
tell us your thoughts on the movie. It looks horrible.
It wasn't good, but it wasn't as bad as I was expecting it to be. And I liked Superman.
Like,
yeah, and a lot of it is this just a shit story, wrong casting. It wasn't, like I said, it wasn't as bad as I was expecting it to be, but it wasn't very good. It's not as jokey as you would think it is either.
Really?
Yeah. The trailers and all the clips show most of the action already. She literally only wears the Supergirl outfit at the end. But I mean, it almost feels like if you don't see this movie, you're not going to be lost either. Like if you did happen to like Superman like I did. Like the only change between this and Man of Tomorrow is going to be that she's just not a catty bitch anymore or a drunken bitch anymore. That's kind of it. I kind of like that they called her out for that in the film too.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you kind of saw that as it was coming. Like if you look at like Kara Zor-El's, what they're going with, like, hey, her planet blew up and she had to deal with that, so she has to like go to like different places to get like space drunk. But I was just like, I didn't like the space Kesha crash at the end of Superman.
I hated that.
But
I
also
Superman.
get that if that's where you're gonna pick to have your character like grow and like show growth, I got that's fine. But I was hoping it was gonna be somewhat interesting.
Not really. I mean, it's pretty predictable. It's mostly boring. There's some girl bossy moments that were kind of annoying, but other than that, it wasn't, like I said, it wasn't as woke and horrible as I thought it was going to be, I guess.
Was she better
But it's
than
not
Melissa, however the fuck you say her name?
Benoist? They're two completely different kind of Supergirls. See, that's the thing. Because Melissa was kind of playing more of the original mixed with some of the post-crisis.
Mm-hmm.
But this one is all Tom King Supergirl, right? So she is a completely different take on how she came to be and all that kind of business. Like we get a whole almost half-hour flashback of her on her planet, her part of the planet that they saved, and then they find out that they're basically slowly dying because of kryptonite poisoning, and her parents want to send her off to anywhere but Earth at first, but then they decide to send her to Earth because Clark's there. Like it's I don't know. Like the moments where Superman is in it, I enjoyed. The Lobo moments were fun. The bad guy was meh. There's a human trafficking story going on in the background. Yeah, there's a lot of, it's kind of a ripoff of True Grit with this idea that this girl's trying to get revenge for her father's death. And the sad part is sans the drunk part, Supergirl acts more like Wonder Woman should act than she does Supergirl in this movie. Like, I mean, she has no qualms about killing anybody. See, and that's kind of what Wonder Woman's like. Because I always make the joke that, when Batman and Superman are standing there arguing over whether or not they should kill a bad guy, Wonder Woman just walks over and chops his head off. Right? Like, that's usually how that goes. It's a joke, but it's true. Because she don't have time to fuck around with that kind of shit. She's a strong bitch, right? Like, she's just like, okay, we're done with this. Let's move on. Like, this guy don't deserve to live. Like, yeah. And that's kind of way she is in a weird way, but like, she also is like fighting for this girl's, I wouldn't say her soul, but like she doesn't want her to fall into this trap of revenge. And then she's like, so what's worse, me doing that or turning out like you, some drunken bitch? So like I said, at least they have that. They call her out on that in the film and they kind of resolve that by the end. But that's the best the movie's got.
Yeah, but that's not how that would work.
For these movies.
Would be like, when you try to bring women like into self-awareness, she'll be like, no, I'm just going to start a space OnlyFans. And space simps will tell me that my toxic behavior is fine because I'm so beautiful. No, I'm actually glad. I'm gonna see it regardless. It's one of those things I can't help myself. I never had high expectations for this film. I thought it was something that, as far as building a comic book universe, is not needed as early as they did. If you want to establish like greater Kryptonian mythology, there's better ways to go about doing that. But do you think, upon the quality of this, like we're actually gonna get to see like the world's finest, like a Batman Superman movie? I don't think the Gunverse is going to have enough.
If it lasts that long, yeah, that's the question.
I don't think it's gonna last that long.
No, I don't think
and it's because of stupid shit like this, unfortunately. Like, I mean, I had heard, because I have kind of an inside source to Warner Brothers, and I had kind of been hinted at that they couldn't really do shit with Batman until the Batman 2 was done, and there may have been some contractual thing with Gal Gadot that if they were to make any kind of Wonder Woman movie within a certain period, she had to be in it. But I think that's up, and now that the Batman 2 is done, their whole point is to get on to Wonder Woman and Batman, and that's what I keep hearing, is that Gunn is chomping at the bit to get to those. I mean, I don't know what's going to happen next. Ellison has said that he's going to keep them on, so I don't know if he's just blowing smoke or if he's being honest. It's hard to say right now. Like this,
it's now you're getting in the same problem that Marvel has right now.
Yeah,
where it's like, guys, you're having. I can even understand the whole like Robert Downey Jr. thing, because you just want to get butts back in the seats, and obviously what the thing they're gonna do at the end of the movie is like, well, oh, if this is Doctor Doom in this universe, who's the Doctor Doom in ours? And then you'll actually have to cast an actual Doctor Doom, and you're gonna do a full reboot. But yeah, you can't keep having like Gal Gadot and like people like that come back. So you're gonna have to move around.
No.
Yeah, Kal-El,
Dude,
no.
right? So,
And
see,
then
everyone keeps talking about she was
no,
great for
the
Wonder Woman.
the problem is what they're gonna keep doing. What Marvel is yet to do, like Deadpool versus Wolverine would have been, or Deadpool Wolverine would have been the great time to do this. Was as far as like Marvel is concerned, is hey, I know you have the rights to this. Let the Fox universe die. You've been jumping through different timelines and like different worlds, and like you did the Loki thing. Wouldn't it have been great if Deadpool shows up and then all of a sudden like all the X-Men are different casted people, and this is just the universe you're in now because like you just did that, and that would have been fine. We need to do that with the overhaul with the Marvel universe. We need to stop paying all these people so much money to reprise their roles when that's taking up half of the budget anyway to get like Robert Downey Jr. back. I was like, the only one as far as I'm concerned, what's his face can play Thor as long as he fucking wants to, because like he just like enjoys it. But like that's something that we've gotten in nerdom throughout, when you look at stuff like Doctor Who and Batman and everything, and it was like, okay, well, it's time for someone else other than Robert Downey Jr. to play Iron Man. We need other we need other characters. We need other actors to play these characters, and we need unknowns to play these characters because like you just can't afford to keep this going. So if you're gonna reboot, but like don't blow the shit up my ass and they go like everybody's coming back, and you're like, dude, no one likes this anymore. It's a bloated animal. No one cares anymore. Start it over, and I like keep Spider-Man and keep Thor, and then just reboot fucking everything. And and like I said, then everyone can sit around at their lunch tables and go like, well, I like Robert Downey Jr.'s Iron Man. And you're like, well, I like the new guy's Iron Man. And then they can argue about it. That's what's been going on in fucking nerd fandom for fucking years and years and years. But do it with everything.
I'm totally with this. The superhero genre is on its last legs. That's why it makes me so happy to see Obsession and Backrooms doing so well while Star Wars bombed. All of these movies bombed. Masters of the Universe bombed. This is going to bomb. It's awesome. What I want to look up, what are the box office predictions for this?
Also,
got to be bad.
It's not that they have to bomb. It's just these people have to evolve. And it was like, dude, these movies can't be. It can't be 360 million.
Well, so
walking out the door.
So yeah, I was between marketing and budget. They spent 300 million on this. Keep in mind, movie theaters keep half. So just to break even, it has to make minimum 600 million.
Yes,
the box office is tracking for opening weekend of 40 to 50 million. Well,
yeah. What was? I mean, what did Mandalorian and Grogu make? Like
nothing.
I think it was 50. I think it was 50 million. Like it was.
Obsession beat it.
Yeah.
Duke, I've heard actually a lot of people say they liked it. Greg liked Masters of the Universe.
I like it.
I haven't seen that.
It was the same. You know what? Honestly, and I will praise Jared Leto on this because there wasn't a moment where he was like, I have to show my face. And, like he didn't get pre-Skeletor. He was Skeletor the whole time, but it was the same thing that
was part of the problem for me.
It was the same thing that drew me out of when I was like 19. When everyone was talking about Nosferatu, and that was great. There was something I noticed about Nosferatu that I noticed about Masters of the Universe is they were just like aping a different character that I didn't like. So in Nosferatu, I realized that what's his face, who was playing Count Orlov.
Yeah. Who was he? Who was playing Cowder?
It was Bill Skarsgård, the same guy who played It. But anyway, yeah.
Oh, you disappeared.
But what he
Really
did
well.
is he did a low raspy impression of Dexter from Dexter's Laboratory, where he's like
Well, he's doing a Hungarian accent.
I
But, yeah.
love that movie.
I say,
I love Nosferatu as well.
I didn't draw that comparison at all. So yeah, I don't know where you're going with this one.
Okay, well, I know. Follow me.
Yeah, I thought you guys knew this story, by the way.
You know who Skeletor was? He was raspy
what?
voice Stewie Griffin, and
oh, that drove me nuts.
Yeah, he was Stewie Griffin the entire time, and I still think it deserves a sequel.
What does?
He-Man.
Oh.
But
I have no opinion. It's just not my cup of tea.
Also, yeah, I'm in that boat too. Like, I was born in like '87. Like,
Oh,
I know
that's part of the problem.
Yeah, so I know nothing other than like Ninja Turtles and
I'm too
Power
young.
Rangers, Sonic the Hedgehog, Mario. That's all my shit. He-Man was just a little before my time. It was cool
He-Man
to
was before
see-
my time. That's another thing. Like Master Universe is, I think it was
does-
going to fail.
yeah, it doesn't mean it.
Because it means nothing to me too, and I'm not saying that as a disrespectful thing. I know it has its fan, and the people that grew up with it love it. You know, to me, it's just I don't know what it is. I just never got into it, and it wasn't. And apparently the movie.
I'm also not an action figure guy.
Yeah, I'm the same thing.
Is this the right Tom? Or is this the right Tom? Will the real Tom please step forward?
I don't know which one to shoot.
And yeah, I thought I had told you guys this story before. I didn't
No.
date him. It was a date, and I left because he's fucking weird. And I'm so glad.
Really?
I was like 19. I might have been like 8. I was 18 or 19 at the time. And so it took the world quite a while to catch up. But I have known for all this time that he's fucking weird. He tried to get me to have a three-way with him and a female prostitute. And I
So
walked
he
out.
swings both ways, Jared Leto.
He didn't say anything about it, but I think he's one of these people.
He's got a fucking cult island, dude.
Yeah, he's a
Like-
cult leader.
Yeah,
know that.
motherfucker. I mean, I don't think he owns the island, but he like goes on this island and he pretends he's like Jesus, and he has all these young chicks follow him
He was
everywhere.
talking about fucking crystals and shit.
Yeah,
Like, I think
he's
one of
fucking
these people
weird.
who's like too cool to have a sexual orientation, and he is not cute in person. By the way, he had like greasy hair that was red.
Oh, I've heard that
chunky
as well,
highlights.
where he exhumes like this like almost like hermit like thing about him, but
Look at this
also if
pretty
you did
bitch.
fuck him, you might have gotten a stone statue.
Oh no, we're not going with that angle.
Yeah, I liked him in Urban Legend and My So
Yeah,
Called
I
Life.
know.
and
I,
Yeah, he was good in Urban
I
Legend.
liked him a lot in
But
what's
American
the
Psycho,
heroin
Paul
movie?
Allen. Requiem for a Dream.
Yeah,
I have never
Paul
liked Jared
Allen,
Leto.
dude. Paul Allen. I'm gonna say this.
Oh,
Paul
yeah.
Allen deserved it. Fuck
The
Paul
only-
Allen. And anyone who sympathizes with Paul Allen in American Psycho.
well, yeah, that motherfucker thought he can go to Dorsia whenever he wanted.
Dude, what a
Like-
piece of shit. Fuck Paul Allen. And oh, look at all right. Impressive. Very nice.
The only reason the only movie I can stand Leto in is Morbius, and I love that because of how gloriously bad it is.
I haven't seen it even to hate watch.
Like I
it.
love
dude.
laughing at how
It's-
bad it is, and he's playing it so
Mike-
fucking serious.
Mikey, that's gonna be one of the movies we watch.
It's
just
one of
to
the
hate
few
watch.
I
modern
meant to ask you
good
guys.
bad movies.
I
Like,
meant to
'cause
ask you guys. Have you guys ever seen the movie Eddington?
I've heard of it. I'm trying to. Think
I've heard of it.
I haven't seen it. I kind of want to watch it on a stream. So it's Ari Aster, the guy who did Hereditary and Midsummer, but it's
Yeah.
about like it's like some sort of murdery, thrillery western that's about like COVID or during COVID. I saw a clip from it, so I just assumed it was going to be like leftist propaganda, but
No, I
I saw a
haven't seen
really
it.
funny clip from it of this white kid who reminded me of the one in the video we watched talking about
what?
like
Yeah.
because some chick tells him about or deconstructing whiteness and he repeats it to his parents and they're like, "Are you fucking retarded?"
I'm
I kind of want
actually
to watch it.
preemptively fucking crying because I'm laughing so hard about Morbius. Is we didn't go see it, and then they were like, Sony, play it
What?
again. put it back in theaters.
Yeah, I was talking about that. Literally yesterday. I was talking
They
about
fucking fell for it.
You guys are so fucking stupid. We're
You
not gonna
fell
watch
for it. I said that it's like the only movie in history to lose money twice.
It was one of the greatest moments.
They released
ever.
it the first time it lost money, and they're like, "Fuck it, we're gonna try it again." There's something going on here. Oh fuck!
I remember people were like streaming it like 24/7 on Twitch, where you could just like log in and just say like it's Morbin time. We're like, you're part of the joke.
Yeah, like you gotta understand, it is. We don't get these kind of movies anymore because of shit like Sharktopus and Sharknado. Like people don't understand. Like you don't go out deliberately to make a bad movie. A bad movie happens to you.
Yes.
Okay, so that is Morbius, and that is the beauty of it. It's like we finally got a pure bad movie for the first time in years.
Okay, when you walk down in my basement just to set fucking standards, the first thing you're greeted with is a fucking Sharknado poster. I was like, you should understand that shit happens, and you know what? At least they're done in earnest. Like I love movies like that way more than like I will watch a Roger Corman movie over like some of these big budget like Star Wars movies any single time, because it was like, you know what, he might have only had $1 million, but the heart is there. The heart is there.
Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, there's an audience for the Sharknado stuff and all that stuff. But to me, it's like, no, you guys are trying to basically make a bad movie, right? I get that, and there's a place for that, but yeah,
I can't stand intentional camp.
That's what I mean. That's exactly what I'm getting at. It's like you gotta like Attack of the Killer Tomatoes is about as far as I used to take it back in the day. Spaceballs, that kind of stuff. Like if you know you're doing something that's a satire, that's one thing. But like when you get to a point where like you guys don't understand, Manos Hands of Fate was bad because they tried to make a good movie. The Room is bad because they tried to make a good movie. Like all these movies that are bad, but they're good because they tried to make a Garbage Pail Kids, Howard the Duck. You know, you name them. Like,
I love Howard the Duck.
Right? Yeah, they're bad.
What's the one? I like the one
yeah.
where it's almost an homage to those movies, like the skeleton of Calandavra or
I think I know the one you're talking about. Yeah,
where
there's a lot of those. I mean, The Room, you can't be, but Morbius. I mean, I was literally just talking about this, explaining this to my personal gender. I'm like, twice. No, put it back. I can't. Like, I didn't even know that it was back in theaters until I saw the memes of people laughing.
No, and Leto is taking it so fucking seriously in that.
Which is such a shame when you look at all of it. Madam Web is the one that actually fits the character, but Morbius is the one that got back, and like Madam Web is the actual, like, it's so bad it's funny.
Well, I haven't even seen the Taylor Johnson one, which one he did, the Spider-Man one.
Which is
the Craven one, Craven the Hunter. I haven't even seen that one. I've heard that one's just as bad as Morbius too.
I heard that vampire one was really bad too. The Voyage of the Demeter.
It was okay. It has issues. The problem with it is it falls into woke territory. If it hadn't done that, the movie wouldn't have been bad because it's not. It's not
a bad premise.
Exactly. Thank you. I was trying to think of the word because it's not a bad premise because it's one part of Dracula's story that has never really been explored all that much. And when it starts out in the way they do it, I loved it, but then it turns into this whole thing of this black doctor and this other thing that it becomes so fucking woke. And then I think that they end up this girl and him end up surviving by the end. And I'm like, that ain't right. Like, what the fuck?
No one survives on the Demeter.
No, that's the whole point. Yeah,
that's I'm a Dracula like purist. Like I love the original story. I love how that turns out. I also love a lot of iterations, but like, so like a lot of people were like, what was the new one, like Dracula Untold? I was like, no, this is nothing. Like like Dracula is a villain. He's not sympathetic in any way.
That can be blamed on
also have the Cynthia Erivo Dracula.
I mean,
this is a good question.
Have you guys seen? Did you guys see Toy Story
I
5?
did.
I have not. I am firmly in the camp of 1, 2.
I
3,
saw it
that's
on Tuesday.
Thoughts? I hear people liking it.
I loved it. I adored it 30 years ago when it was called Toy Story, and it was about Woody and Buzz instead of fucking Jesse and Lily. This is the exact same fucking movie, almost beat for beat.
Oh, is it?
And almost exactly. And it's
I
buried in
didn't get that at all.
Oh, you really? No, it's exactly because it's the same thing with Woody getting scared of Buzz because he's got flashing lights and laser beams. Lily's got a little bit more than flashing lights and laser beams, but it's pretty much the same thing. Jesse gets lost, all this, just like Buzz does, and all that kind of stuff. It's all the same kind of beats, but then it's buried in all this bullshit about it's Bonnie's story more than it's a Toy Story. This is the thing I don't like about it is this is the first movie we've ever had in a Toy Story universe where it's not really the toys story. It's more about Bonnie. We've never had an Andy movie where it was all about Andy, right?
Also Bonnie's kind of retarded.
Yeah, and that's the other thing. She don't age. She hasn't aged at all. At least Andy, they let him age up. She has been the same age for 20 fucking years. I had to remind Paul Chatto of that the other day. I'm like, do you realize he gave her the toys back in Toy Story 3? And she has
My
not
wife
aged a
is
day
teacher
since
who
then.
teaches people like that age, and she was going like, I don't think like she would be that upset if like
she's clearly like autistic or something like
that.
that.
That we were
They
going
don't really touch on it. And these parents are the worst friggin' parents in the world. And I hate the conclusion because the end does not really give you a real good conclusion because it's basically not to spoil it, but
all the toy stuff was great. All the people stuff was very autistic and
I hate what they did to Buzz and Woody. I really do. That bothered me quite a bit.
I didn't mind Buzz. I didn't mind Buzz's journey. I very much still kind of hate like Woody's journey. I still never liked his.
I didn't like how they made Buzz a
Toy
fucking
Story
cuck
4.
to Jesse, and then at the end, like they literally make him the bride in the wedding.
Wait, seriously?
Yes.
I thought Aldo was joking.
No, he is. He gets the ring. He is wearing the dress.
What?
He's the one who lifts his leg when he gets kissed. This is how it's set up, and he is the one who does the I do all that business. It's all set up like he's
and
the
it may
bride.
be set up by like two autistic
Girls,
females.
but still, I don't care. That's not the point.
No, but I'm also saying like they have like
It's still canon
moments
for their
where I was
world,
like-
right?
They had like moments where I was like, all right, like
And Woody shouldn't even be here, motherfucker. Like they treat him like shit. First, he
the
misinterprets-
only thing I really enjoyed through the whole movie was Woody's bald spot. Was
that I didn't mind so much because I'm like, yes, toys get old, they wear off. But then what they did, they made him fat on top of it all.
Yeah, I didn't get that. I was like, how does that
And they
work?
kept calling him old and all this other shit. It's like, not only is yes, we know Woody's a fucking antique. Like, come on, like
Yeah,
they keep-
but so was Jesse.
Yeah,
and fucking,
they keep calling her
the,
old, too.
The horse, even more so.
I always thought the horse looks like a penis.
I never thought.
Let me find a picture because I need to know if it's
A
just me.
penis with legs. You're not wrong.
He does. He does.
Like how is nobody talking
Stand-
about this?
A
Standout
very well
character-
circumcised penis with legs.
Standout
What the fuck
character,
did I
and I
walk
hate
into?
to say it, funniest person in the whole film was Conan O'Brien.
And that's a creepy character, though, at the same time. Like,
What was
It is, but you know what? All the jokes really landed, even from the batteries being low, and then even that one moment where it was like, oh, she did it without me, and like I was like, all right.
I don't know.
all right.
I tried to enjoy it, but
Look at this. That's a little chode.
I'd say
what
it's
the
more
fuck
watchable.
What does that look like, Vaughn?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Is this the new Toy Story?
It's all the Toy Stories with this guy, but what does he look like?
A Palestinian rape gang.
Same size too.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
Lord. Oh my God. Poor Bullseye. Then he's got the name like Bullseye.
Right, yeah.
There's a snake in my boot.
Come here, kid. I'll show you a bullseye.
That's not a snake.
Like, where the white women at?
Yeah,
You killed my phone, by the way.
What's that?
He's blaming you
I said
for
you
the
killed
death
my
of his
phone, by the way,
phone.
but I found another laptop I had laying around that's like an e-machine, and it's actually working with StreamYard, so I'm not going to.
Oh shit!
Bitch.
Wait, T, you didn't like Toy Story 3? I hated.
I don't like the ending of Toy Story 3. Exactly.
You know, I hated 4. Dude,
4
my
is
wife was
travesty.
so unsettled by 4, and she would be like, "Why did Woody give that bitch her voice box?" And it was like, I don't know, like kindness or something. She was like, "No, fuck that bitch." And I was like, "Yeah, I'm kind of on the same boat." She's like, "No, this movie's fucking garbage."
Well, not only that, I
just
hated that.
Watched the first 3, and they're so good. They're so good.
Yeah,
and,
they are.
And fucking Bo Peep. First of all, they get to 4, and it's all about Bo Peep. And like in the first 2, she's like this very demure, flirty woman, and then so of course they just had to turn her into a girl boss.
Well, and I would have. The only problem I have mainly with the end of part 3 is when he gives away the toys, he should have kept Woody, because they don't even have Woody stay with Bonnie. He goes off and does this other shit anyway.
Not in 3 though.
No, but he leaves, and like my point is like what? See, most boys when they get older, they'll generally keep at least 1 or 2 of their toys from when they're kids.
Yeah.
Otherwise, if they lose them, they spend the rest of their life trying to find it. Right? Like if they can't find it in their home or their parents' home, they'll end up going online. Right? Like I had lost a bunch of shit in a house fire, so ever since then, I've tried to recollecting some of the shit I had as a kid. Right? I know exactly what that's like. So to me, Andy keeping Woody would have been a perfect ending, and I don't think he would have given Woody up, and it would have been great because then you'd had Buzz pop out the box and just wave bye to him and say, you know, goodbye, buddy, and shit like that. And that would have been the end, and everybody would have been happy.
Okay. Also, if Bonnie would have been like his daughter, or
that's the other thing too. Yeah.
You know, it was like, hey, we're gonna give this like I said, Bonnie is very, very like fucking autistic in this movie. Like, where she was like,
5?
yeah, like, to a point where like she's socially retarded, to a point where she runs up to like try, and they're like, oh my god, Bonnie's gonna try and make friends with the kids across the street, and then like she walks up, and then she does like. And then all the toys go like, oh man, it's not.
See, that's another thing I had a problem with the movie is the toys are too proactive in the story. See, the toys have always done things to where, you know, you can kind of at least see an explanation or how it worked in the real world. In this movie, they're so proactive. At some point, these girls are going to go, wait a minute, don't you remember the day that I messaged you back and blah 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 blah? And she's like, no, I never messaged you. Something's going to happen at some point that just doesn't fit right. See, because that's the thing is these toys get too proactive in the whole fucking situation, and it's about getting Bonnie a friend. And that's another problem I had is that none of the girls that made fun of her to begin with ever have any comeuppance whatsoever, or ever called
you
the
don't
past
see
at all.
them actively being mean to her. It's just
No, it's so stupid, and it's and at the end I think because like the parents are horrible because. This is what I was going to say earlier is because at first when they give her the fucking lily pad, the whole point of it is they see this advertisement. It advertises it's supposed to help socialize your kid, which I mean, that's a red flag right there. Any parent should know that fucking, you know, a fucking device is the last thing it's going to do is socialize your kid. And see there's this crisis going on around the neighborhood that isn't happening at Bonnie's house because she hadn't been on a tablet to this point. And that's when Woody's getting caught up in all these found toys that have been, you know, just basically forgotten by their owners because they, you know, switched over to a iPad or a lily pad. Well, so they buy her this fucking iPad, and at first they say, well, tonight we'll let you have free reign, but tomorrow it's only an hour because we need to regulate your time. That never comes up again. They let her have that fucking lily pad.
They should have made
that fucking time. And it's horrible.
In my opinion, they should have made it, especially how they built it up when Jesse's in the backyard and all the abandoned toys are like, no, it's the tech, and then you should have seen a commercial for this, and then all of a sudden like Rex should have started losing his mind and was like, well, that's gonna mean she's never gonna want to play with toys again.
They kind of have that, but
you do, but you don't see it. The character just kind of like shows up. She's a girl.
Well, this
boss.
is where I say it's exactly like the first film, because just like with Woody getting left behind, and then when he takes
the most insane thing is when Lily sacrifices herself.
Well, that's the Mrs. Nesbitt scene from fucking the first Toy Story, where fucking drunk is where Buzz is sitting there drunk and acting like he's fucking
No, but
nothing.
it's not though, because now you're just adding on to this girl's bad day where like all my friends just said this and I lost my tablet.
No,
like,
I know, but the point is she throws herself away because she thinks she's useless and causing problems with Bonnie.
Okay,
It was the same thing with Buzz. It's the moment
he
he realized he was a toy, he thought he was useless, and Woody had to convince him that no, you're not useless. You're Andy's toy, and that's important. And it was the same thing here. She had to convince Lily that no, you are important in Lily's life, and that was where the conversion at the end is like, no, we have both tech and toy because you can play with both. Because that was why they were so resentful of tech to begin with, is that they perceived that you can't play.
I understand that.
Wait, I missed a Rex impression.
Oh, I
what was the Rex impression?
Yes, you missed a Rex impression.
I don't.
I love it. He's my favorite. Him and
He
Potato
didn't
Head.
do it, but I just did it.
Yeah, I don't.
Mr.
By the way,
roast him in this one.
fun fact: my dad used to work with Don Rickles, and they were friends. So when I was a kid, he would have Don Rickles call the house as Mr. Potato Head, and I'd get on the phone with him.
Hey, you punk kid! Quit watching the TV. Is that what he'd say?
He was the greatest, Don Rickles.
Yeah, no, Don Rickles is the epitome of stand-up comedy, where everybody got a taste, and you fucking liked it.
By the way, we should probably start wrapping up in the next like 10 minutes or so. So everybody, make sure you're following everyone. If you feel like doing so, send me your super chats. We got to do movie night this weekend. Join my locals, join my Patreon, become a channel member. Help me grift hard. Help me help you.
My favorite thing throughout the film was the army of the new Buzzes.
See, that was the thing. Like, I felt like that almost felt like its own Pixar short, because when they do converge in the story, it feels so out of left field. And the way the movie's edited, it keeps bouncing back and forth.
What is the end game in this?
I kind of knew it was going to happen. I'm just like, this is kind of lame, but it would have been better if it was his own thing, because I did like the Army of Buzzes. Like,
I very much enjoyed the Army of Buzzes, and yeah, the way that they handled it at the end, I was like, okay, that's fine. And also they're like a Deus Ex Machina, but it was more fun when, especially when like the one girl in the tent, and then he looks over and he was like, no, this is great. Like, you know, there was plenty of moments like that. Yeah, I would like to see that like as like a bonus part, like on the DVD or something like that. I agree, but that was one of the things, because like they start the movie off with that, and you're just sitting there the whole time, and I'm going like, what's the fucking end game with this? Like, where are we going with this?
Well, you knew you were going to need an Army of Buzzes at some point.
I know, but I was just like guessing. I was like, when is the Army of Buzzes going to come? It was one thing that I thought was genuinely just fun, because like you didn't realize, you realized everybody else in the film didn't know that there was an Army of Buzzes that were awaiting.
And
I love Lotso.
Yeah, like look, I'm not trying to take away the enjoyment anybody had with the film. I saw through a lot of the bullshit. I mean, it's more watchable than Part 4, but I wouldn't say it's to me. And
way less woke than Part 4.
It's buried.
Did not like Toy Story 4.
I hated it.
I hated it, but it's buried. And I mean, you got fucking Buzz on the gayest horse you could put him on. I mean, there's just so many things in here that really
I
bother
think
me.
the visual of that is funny.
It's one thing to have certain funny things, but like at the same time, he's like just so super cucked by Jesse, and
yeah, I mean,
and the whole thing
is horrible.
And
Like,
then they try to
say?
create this conflict with him and Woody for no good reason.
That sounds
Yeah,
awful.
that was very
by the way,
contrived.
y'all, I want to pull up. I just realized Vaughn had something pulled up for a while. Let's see what horrors he has in store. Also, hey Taylor.
Oh God, yeah, I forgot. Yeah, no, this is a nice dude. This is so random. Okay, Nick Fuentes, honestly, this is what he said. Sophie Rain is obviously hot. Thank you for the compliment, Nick. Dude, what is this timeline? What is this timeline?
Can we?
In the words of Drew, outstanding. Can we just go back to the 90s?
Here we go. Yeah, I don't need to watch the clip. That's enough, honest. I think that's enough context.
I'm okay with going back to the 90s.
Wait,
I know I've
Tucker's
said it a
being
lot though,
fucking
but like
idiot,
I can fix
but-
him.
Let's go back to the 1790s. Let's burn this bitch at the stake.
Yeah, I agree. Now there's
Well,
one more.
I don't know how well
Pimpcast
Mike
clip.
would handle that.
In what?
And being put back there.
Where?
In the 1790s.
Mike would be at the stake too.
I was just gonna say, I don't know, man. He'd be fucked.
Yeah, Mike, you know.
No, I would be at trial like, no, Miketh is cooleth.
Mike,
he may suck his dick, but
thou just like the Sammy would just start like adding teachings. He like
Yeah, no, I would just.
He's like,
I would
cool.
just bring up all the like guys that Mike has got with in the thing. I was like, what are you gonna burn him to? What are you gonna burn him to?
It's like reverse.
Mr.
Like,
Putnam, you thought you were.
They're like, what's a Jared Leto?
Hey, I turned him down.
No, he would never debate
Jared, they burn at the stake without question.
They can have him.
He thinks he's Jesus.
So this is one. Whenever anyone genuinely calls a trans girl biologically male. So this was posted.
I'm a
Oh,
girl.
Lord, this is gonna get us in trouble.
Biologically male.
What happened?
Something is said.
Excuse me, how do you identify?
Oh, I'm a girl.
So I will say the loop works kind of.
So it
But-
always it adds in violence.
But yeah, I noticed there's a pattern where it's there, and I've seen people wear these shirts. It's always violence, like. And
Yeah.
look, violence.
There's a
is
reason
fine,
why.
Shocker.
Yeah.
But no, I will say the Lego death, just from a creativity standpoint, I understand the reference. However, you're still endorsing. And here's the thing: you could argue, haha, it's a joke, right? Because I'll make jokes like, I'm going to kill this person to do this. I don't actually think it. But
My thoughts
sometimes,
exactly.
I wonder if, like, because I feel like these people now with
Like-
what what's happened in the last couple of years, these people do genuinely endorse violence.
They do kind of justify
No,
it.
they do.
Yeah.
Like they walk up to you and be like, "You dropped me into that vat of chemicals.
In
That was
fact-
hard to get over. Don't think I didn't try."
But like Michael probably remember this. One of the first things we ever talked about was how the Chucky series had kind of tried to justify murder because they misgendered one of the characters. And I'm like, okay, now we have literally jumped the motherfucking shark here. Okay, it was one
We
thing
don't
when
talk
they
about
made
the Chucky TV series. It doesn't exist to me.
I
All
know,
the
anymore, it
any
doesn't
Chucky after Bride just doesn't exist.
I'll buy it with you on that one. But like, I remember we were talking about a little bit about
Wait,
that.
Tamer, neither was I. Sorry, go on.
No, I just remember how bad that was in that episode where they had that. It was like they were trying to justify the murders because they misgendered the character. I'm like, this is how far we've come.
Well, and they can't even get their own friggin' canon straight because
No.
in Seed of Chucky, it was two souls in one body.
Well, and
then
they missed the
then
joke.
At the end, it was two individuals. But now they want to pretend, it was just ahead of its time. It's a they them, which didn't exist in 2004.
Well, and they totally
because
missed
it's
the
not
joke
real.
here too. And I think I brought this up to you at the time. Is like they should have had it to where they got the girl one in the boy body, and the boy one in the girl body, to where they kept trying to be trans. Then the joke works, right? So like, but no, instead they have a girl playing both of them. Like, you lost the joke now, right? It would be so funny if you had one that was in the wrong body and the other was in the wrong body, and that's why they keep trying to be the other. That would be hilarious because you could play with that and have fun with that.
They don't
no,
make
that's
sense.
hilarious. Yeah, no, they don't want to be funny. They don't want to try to do it. And see, that's something that John Waters would have come up with. He'd have been, that's brilliant.
Well, we should probably start wrapping up. Tom,
Sorry,
my
yeah.
love, where can people find you? What you got coming up?
Well, Midnight's Edge After Dark has been demonetized, and it's fairly much a dead channel now. I'll probably be starting a new one before too long. But in the meantime, you can still catch me on Midnight's Edge or on the regular channel, Midnight's Edge. As long as I can get online, like today has been hell with the computer and everything. So I don't know how much I'll the next week or two, but I'll try to make the morning show tomorrow. You can always find me at 10 a.m. Eastern and 11 Central, or no, yeah, something like other way around. Anyway, yeah, something like that.
I'm just so glad you could make it, even
11 a.m. Central. That's right.
You are my favorite, Tom. I've missed you.
I've missed you too. It's been fun. I've been wanting to reach out
Tom,
to
it's
you.
nice finally.
Yeah, it's good to talk again.
Sammy,
meet
what you got coming up? Where can people find you?
We have Cavecast Saturday morning. Your number one Batman stream where we take a intellectual look into the world and lore of Batman. But other than that, I'm pretty much done this weekend because family stuff. But yeah, no news. I might be on Film Comics Explained to talk about The Dark Knight, but I don't know if I'll be able to swing it yet. But if I'm doing anything, I'll be on his channel for sure. And if not, I'm just gonna pretend like I'm Cyclops. Gene,
find you.
Gene. Sorry.
Where can people find you, bitch?
Dox yourself, Sammy. Can you hear us?
Is he glitching or drunk or?
I don't know. He's
You're starting to turn into Lauren De Laguna right before our eyes.
What I do? All I did was that. I didn't hear anything else.
No, he's asking where they can find you,
bitch.
Oh, yeah, Sammy3peat. Motherfuckers, all platforms.
I'm thinking when he did that to his headphones, he must have mucked something up.
Vonnie, what are the states, cities, countries you're traveling to
I'm
this
actually
week?
in New Jersey.
Jersey.
Yeah, I'm gonna be at Garden State Comic Fest Saturday and Sunday. All right, man.
There's probably a lot of gay shit going on there. It is Jersey.
Anyway, I'll be at Garden State Comic Fest. I'll be on my YouTube channel. I've been trying to put together a stream. I'm like, once I get this work done, and then the work has been dragging out. But hopefully I'll be doing it, firing up a stream tomorrow. I want to start doing more regular streams. I have so much. I just have a list that keeps growing of stuff to talk about. So make sure to keep an eye on my YouTube channel. It's just my name, Vaughn Coleman. I've got some exciting stuff coming on in terms of my business. So make sure to check out my website, all my socials. It's just my name. You can find me on any platform, Instagram, Twitter, you name it, YouTube. I'm there.
Hell
doing
yeah.
A lot of gay shit in Jersey. Check him out, guys.
That was so much fun being on your
the
stream
Garden
talking
State
session.
Yeah. I'm gonna do more of those streams, by the way. I do want to do
we have to.
Michael, I might want to do one on Michael for sure. Maybe Backrooms,
down.
but definitely Michael.
I gotta watch Backrooms because I want to come on there.
I don't think it's
I can't wait.
What?
I
I'm
can't
down
wait
there.
till
I
we
don't
can
know.
talk about Backrooms. Like,
Backrooms, you're looking forward to.
I'll go see it.
Mike just said he wanted to come on the back rooms. That's all I know. And I'm just trying not to.
Yes, but
what are we gonna do? All right, so
Bonnie will be twinking it up.
all right, so tomorrow I might host a stream. We will see.
Well, as for me,
Yeah.
I got some fun stuff coming up. We got to do movie night this weekend, so y'all let me know. I feel like Eddington would be a good one. I haven't seen it though, so I don't know. But we got a whole list of shit. Maybe I'll stream that thing on Saturday, I think it was. Next Thursday on PIMPCAST, we will be having Brett Dasovic of Pop Culture Crisis. Also, some exciting news. We're figuring out the details, but it looks like I might be a regular co-host on Pop Culture Crisis. I'll be back on there on Tuesday. He's my favorite. I was on the other day. We had a great time. So yeah, it looks like I might be doing like a once a week thing on there. So he'll be on Thursday. I'll have a stream Tuesday with, do you guys know Tugs? She's amazing.
Yeah.
I met her recently. She's great. So that'll be Tuesday. Planning one with Sage soon. Our girl. We love her. Also, I'm not quite ready to announce it yet because we're figuring out the details. However, I might have a very special stream coming up with one of the most iconic actresses in the history of horror films. That's all I'm saying. It's not Neve Campbell. Don't think it's Neve
Drew
Campbell.
Barrymore?
I can't say who yet.
It's Drew Barrymore.
I can't say who yet, but it's not a Scream person. That's all I'll say.
I'm just kidding.
But yeah, we've been talking. We're figuring out the details, so it's gonna be amazing.
Heather Langenkamp?
I can't say.
Oh shit!
Because
if you begged Heather, that's
out,
something I
want
couldn't
to
even
be
do.
disappointed, but
I'll tell you that
it looks
much. Because like I knew enough people that I got a hold of enough. I got Robert Shea, but I couldn't even get a hold of Heather. But I got her on my Facebook now. I just
Well,
didn't
that
have the balls
reminds
to
me.
ask
I
her.
gotta.
Really?
I'm gonna start doing. That reminds me. I've had a list. I've been so busy with making comics. I've had a list of people I want to interview for so long. Another reason to subscribe to my channel. I'm gonna start doing that again. So, but not Mike. You're out shadowing me. So I gotta start.
We'll see. We're working out the details. Also this weekend I'm gonna be on Hayden Barker's channel. Guys, go subscribe to him. He is such a great kid. He has his YouTube channel. This is his channel. Go give him a subscribe. Tell him I sent you. Leave a comment. I'm very excited to chat with this guy.
All right, cool.
Tamer, you know Mike. He knows everyone. I swear. Do I? Yes, I do. I'm like, I don't know.
You have like a 6 degrees kind of thing.
Also, hey, Colt. Well, thank you guys so much though for hanging out. This has been amazing. As our ritual ending, gotta do either a titty shake or a flex or something. Give the people something. Also, chat fam, I love you guys. Thanks so much for hanging out. Sexy. All right, I love you guys. I will see you this week.
I look like Winnie the Pooh. Oh, bother.